Hello and welcome to the table.
I thought we were on a boat.
You're on a boat?
That's what I thought.
I'm on a boat!
The voice in the sky said so.
Walked into that one, boys.
Alright, gentlemen and ladies. Who wants to do the recap?
I will.
It won't be Rue. Go ahead.
I'll do it. So, in our last episode, we sailed from the island from the island of the Vic Mortier, where we were, to the village of Rabolka. Along the way, we tamed a couple of hippocampi and killed stingrays. And it turns out Pulgasari really likes the taste of stingray.
It also turns out it's really hard to set a fish on fire.
Yeah, that too. Oh, also, I spearfished the Naginata.
Because I forgot that it was a knife on a stick and not a spike on a stick.
It's not a stabbing weapon, Adam.
It will not be getting the +1 in the future. You can still use it, but it won't be getting a +1.
Yeah, I have a spear.
Fair enough.
Alright. Alright, so you guys were within sight of the harbor. And you guys gonna go ahead. Let's see here. Just need to read a little bit in here. All right. So, you guys are going to go ahead, and you guys are within sight of the city. It's a little fishing village, right? Nothing major, I mean, nothing super fancy to look at. You can see the woods to one side of it, mountains in the distance, woods to the other side of it. So, what you guys going to do?
I say we check out the little fishing village first. Just get our provisions and everything settled.
Alright. Anyone else?
Down.
Well, first, in celebration of us, making it here safely, Jack is going to pick up Rue and give her a kiss.
And she kisses back.
Hang on.
Yes, I said pick her up.
Roll strength.
I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Wait, we're seriously doing this?
He has to say it.
Give me a minute. Do
She weighs like
character
50
sheet.
pounds. She doesn't weigh a whole lot.
Core. Weight 115. Yeah, you pick her up.
Yay!
Alright.
Lizard Deathman. Cute cat girl.
Okay. So. You guys gonna go ahead and hunker down for the night? Or, well, I mean, it's late. When you saw it in the distance, it was morning, but by the time you reach there, it's the evening. So, what you gonna do here? You said you guys are actually gonna go to the town right out the gate? Okay, in that case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take care of one thing for you all. Facial bar. Moving you over here.
Rebolka.
Room.
We cannot read this map.
I can.
I can.
I know how to read maps.
It's not that
No,
hard of a
I
map
mean-
to read.
On my screen, the text is all pixelated.
Shouldn't
That
be.
is
Are you
good.
zoomed in too far?
I suppose we should look for an inn.
Wait, where are we, like, entering?
Because this is the dock.
Positioning myself accordingly?
Is it there, or is it, like, over here? I think that's what she's trying to ask.
I'm saying that this whole thing is the dock, just this area
This little
where
thing?
there's some water inlet from that to the side.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Let me finish getting people on the sheet before you start moving.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. We're just assuming you're keeping your animals with you, except for the hippocampi, which are keeping parked out in the water because they're hippocampi.
Okay.
Kalisa, where's...
Oh,
where's your
there's
angel?
her things though.
Kalisa, where's your angel?
For all intents and purposes, the angel's with her right now.
Oh, okay.
Jack's on his lizard.
Yay.
Your yaks are following along, yeah. I'm just too lazy to pull them out on the overworld map right now.
I can do it.
Damn, Henry gets left behind. Mm.
Excuse me, let me fix that particular issue.
Yay.
Eh. Alright.
Who's he now?
Why is IQ up there?
Because I am. I'm above you. We've been over this.
Oh, I remember him. Okay.
Alright, start moving to wherever you want to go.
I say...
Actually,
as a group, we're
ask
supposed to
one of
be-
the guards. If you want to know where to look around, you should ask one of the locals. Who wants to make a check here?
I do. What do I do?
Give me one moment.
I do. Very, very, very excited.
Oh.
Give me a second.
You put in fog of war.
I'm revealing everything except for the key to this. Except for the map key.
You should have done that earlier.
Yeah,
I kind of
well,
already looked at it.
screw off, Sean.
Hey, Soul.
I'm the one that's recording this shit, so I have
I
a
know.
say in it.
I'm actually pretty.
All right,
decent
so who's making a check?
Rue.
Okay, what you gonna use? Diplomacy? You know, what are you gonna do to try and gather information?
Hold on a second. I can do diplomacy, knowledge, what else?
Knowledge local or diplomacy are your two options here. Knowledge local will just basically give you the info about the town, but you're not really gonna have that.
I'm gonna do diplomacy, it's a lot higher.
Yeah. Alright, is Jack standing next to you when you make this check?
Yes.
Roll with disadvantage.
Why?
Because the giant
Because the
fuck-off
giant-
lizard scares them.
I already rolled a 12, what do I roll?
Roll it again.
Armored battle lizard. Okay,
You get the 12.
I'm going to be honest.
Come
Come
on!
on.
I
I'm
said
going to be
disadvantage.
honest. Adam. I'm going to be honest. I probably wouldn't be on the back of Pulgasari. I'd probably be like, I'd basically have him on sort of a leash.
even still, the giant fuck-off lizard being right behind you scares the shit out of him. I'm not saying this is going to continue their entire session, but, like, this is their first interaction with the giant fuck-off lizard. It frightens them.
Are these Vicmortier people?
No.
No. These are... The hell's the name of the word?
Clevekians.
Well, Rebolgans is the name of this.
Clevekians.
Yeah, Klekians.
Okay. May I try?
Right. Yeah.
How about we let Kalasa
You already made the check, so you're gonna get the following.
Dang it.
Well, if you're looking for a place to stay, she says, eyeing the lizard shiftily.
You are so... Be glad I'm not a lizard folk.
How the hell do I... There's an inn over there.
Up here.
And if you're looking for something to drink... There's a bar right across the way. And... Need somebody to see to your armor...
The forge.
See your way over here, and you see your way over there, the forge. She points to the direction. You two have a good day now. She walks away hurriedly.
You could have just made the fluffies do it, and then probably would have gotten more info. Like more of a map key.
I don't know. The fact that I have two tails might be a bit of a weird thing for them.
I mean, that might be...
That wouldn't be a scare factor, but I'd probably give you a penalty on the roll rather than having you straight up roll with disadvantage, because they'd be a little stunned by the multiple tails, more than actual afraid. So.
Wait. Can't you turn somewhat human?
Can you actually just straight turn human? Isn't that one of the things you can do?
I think that's one of the things I can do.
You're a kitsune, aren't you? Yeah, you're a kitsune. I would like to point out that my character actually knows about kitsune because we fought wars against them.
Yeah.
We ended the end or no?
If there's one thing I know about kitsunes, it's that they bleed well.
A kitsune can assume the appearance of a specific single human form of the same sex. The kitsune always takes this specific form when he uses this ability. A kitsune in human form cannot use their bite attack, but gains a +10 racial bonus on disguise checks made to appear human. Changing shape is a standard action. This ability otherwise functions as alter self, except that the kitsune does not adjust her ability scores and can remain in this form indefinitely.
Fantastic.
So literally all I'd be doing is losing my bite for a +10 bonus on disguise checks.
You can switch back and forth easy.
Yeah.
Standard action, so out of battle it's only 6 seconds, and that doesn't mean shit out of battle.
Standard action's more like 2 seconds.
Okay, my point being...
Yeah.
Alright.
Not that long.
So, you now know where the inn, the forge, and the spirit shop are. What you guys up to?
I say we just go to the inn, dudes. We can get drinks there because it's an inn.
I mean, it is...
So it's probably cheaper.
It is a bit late, right?
Yes.
So it's probably cheaper.
Yeah.
What about you, Kalasi?
Crystal?
Crystal?
Is she there?
Crystal? We can't hear you.
What did happen again?
She just said shit
Well,
in Reaper Tech.
Well,
Break for technical difficulties.
alright.
Help myself to another slice of pizza. I could get used to this tradition. I could very quickly get used to this tradition. Pizza and Pathfinder once a week.
Pizza Finder.
That sounds good to me if I have money.
One of these days we'll get everybody together, and I'm saying one of these days.
She just said, shit, not again, someone follow me up.
Chris, Reaper took that role.
Are her headphones, like, breaking or something?
I don't know.
Oh, but yeah. It's been a fucking rough week. And I just want to do something weird and possibly illegal in this game session. Like, real bad. Just fuck it up. Straight fuck it.
You already do drugs.
Worse.
I think she wants to kill something.
Maybe. I was thinking more along the lines of drug-induced something bad.
Are we gonna allow that?
I don't think we would.
A date rape scene.
That's not at all what I was talking about. Holy mother.
Okay.
Oh, thank the fucking Lord.
I'm fixed!
Yay!
I'm glad you missed what we just discussed.
I didn't hear it.
Am I... You know what?
It
I'm not
has
even
nothing
gonna
to do with
ask.
you.
I'm not even gonna ask.
It's nothing to do with you. It's just one of our players' urges to wreck shit up.
Yeah. Well, now I know why none of you were, like, responding to me when I was saying anything. You guys couldn't hear me.
Well, I tried calling out your name several times.
And I tried answering, but you apparently didn't hear me, and nobody made note of that until just now.
I'm sorry.
Which really sucks, because I was trying to tell you that I should have done the diplomacy roll, because I have affable as an ability, meaning I get +2 to the roll.
Oh.
Can't you? Why don't we have her do it now? Why don't we have her have another check? Like me and Jack go away.
Get to
hide
the
behind
end and
it.
actually talk a little bit first before we have another check, okay?
Fine.
Making me wait. I'm gonna throw my waffle iron at all of you.
Throw it
for
at
not noticing sooner.
Throw it at Rue. And Adam, what are you doing?
Adam,
I don't know what Adam's doing, but it worries me. I'm not even in the tab, and I'm worried.
This is gonna be bad.
I'm literally just imagining, like, throw your waffle iron at Rue. Jack just steps in front of Rue, shield up.
Nah,
Nobody hurts my princess.
I mean, before the stream even started, I said I was going to throw it at you in the first place for trying to take my role as Baker, but nobody heard that, so...
I was gonna say it's an odd roll, and that
Crystal, say everything you said earlier completely out of context. Let's have some fun. We'll let the audience decide where it was supposed to fit in.
I'll get the list.
We can splice it in.
Me too.
We can splice it in later.
I mean, you could try, but...
Through the magic of editing! The more you know...
But the only problem with that is, what if I say something and you just put it in the wrong, like, spot?
That's the idea.
Rhythm's not playing music again. Give me a second.
That's because it's still playing the ambience.
I can't hear the ambience.
We can.
We can. Did you mute Rhythm on your end?
I have Rhythm muted, so I don't know.
Do you have Rhythm?
I don't hear the waves.
Yeah, no, it's on.
It's on.
Adam's just having technical difficulty.
I gotta say,
I don't need to hear it, to be frank.
This ambient sound is very
soothing. I like it.
You guys are welcome, by the way.
Very calming.
Give me a second, and I'll be ready to
It
continue.
reminds me of home.
I'm gonna keep it muted because I'm already sleepy, so...
I got it. I got the quote written down.
What quote? I mean, that wasn't exactly what I said.
Oh, we're not doing that one? Okay.
No, what I originally said was he was making the comment about having the extra long name. He said something about cookies, and I'm like, oh, hell no, you don't. Baking is my thing. Don't make me use my waffle iron on your face. That was my exact quote.
I'm very certain waffled nagachi does not taste very good.
I will make it taste good. Do you know how well I cook?
You will be so happy to eat your own blade.
You'll be so happy you can't say anything back. Because you'll be dead.
I can make anything taste good.
You're Gordon Ramsay of Pathfinder!
No, wait. Hold up, I need to get my accent up. I don't think I can, though. I'm too busy laughing.
Macy's welcome to the grown-ups table.
Alright. So, where were we? I think you guys had agreed to go to the inn.
Yes, I believe.
We have.
Yep.
And by we, I mean you guys. At this point, I'm the last one, so I don't really have much say. So off we go!
Into the wild blue yonder?
Alright. Now, this is a town of mostly human folks, so you're not going to see a lot of people that
The,
that are the various races.
the end isn't available. It's 5, right?
5.
Yeah.
Is it someone...
Never mind.
I'm back.
What was that again?
There's... The end's number 5, so just move your characters over there.
Yeah, Crystal was covering it. That's why I didn't see it.
I'm so tempted to do something that I think would be here, but I won't.
You guys walk in, and you see a number of humans, all sorts of shapes and sizes. Kind of people Walmart sort of thing going on here. I'm kidding.
This isn't of wormholes and Walmarts.
God, if you haven't heard that story, go ahead and go on D&D Green Tech sometime and read that one. You're in for a treat. Anyway, so there's a bunch of Igmordir people. Sorry, there's a bunch of Klevekians in here, and they're all dressed pretty much as peasants. You can tell that they're not extremely well off. Again, they're townsfolk, right? They're not breaking their backs farming every day, all these people. But it's a small village. They're trying to get by. You know, you gotta trade, you're using it. They're all living more or less month to month. I wouldn't quite say as so bad as day to day. At the bar, it's probably one of the wealthiest guys in this town. It's a grizzled old dwarf. What can I do you for? He says.
Straight up fucking mead, dude.
Sorry.
Oh.
Just ran out of stock last week.
Aww.
Oh, okay.
I can get you goat's milk, the dwarven hammer, old stinky, silver's ale, snake venom, water, Galavgalask, or a pan-dimensional Goggle Blaster.
Excuse me.
Do you have any?
Snake's venom sounds interesting. I'll take one of that.
I'll take goat's milk.
Do you have any malt whiskey?
Do we say goat smell, Carew?
Yes.
You know what? I'll take a dwarven hammer.
Good. Good. That way I don't
Dwarven
have
hammer was Jack. Silver's ale. Sorry, snake venom was Akio.
That just sounds like a drug.
And for you too and your angel friend, what can I get you guys?
I'll just have water. I don't. Actually, you know what?
He says
you know what?
no.
Actually, what was the silver one?
Silver's ale. Best
Silver's.
ale in the town.
I'll have Silver's ale. Why not?
Honestly, it's homebrew by our local blacksmith. He does a little bit of brewing in the spare time.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
Blacksmith? I'll need to talk to him later.
Yeah, his name's Silvers. His name's Silver. Kind of born to the job, if you don't ask me.
I got a project for him.
Who was that then? What's your name, lad?
K.
K. Okay. And, for the lady with the star knife and her angel buddy, what do you guys want to drink?
Crystal, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Wow, I really haven't eaten anything today, because I just got through 3 slices of pizza and I'm still hungry. Good thing there's another 5 sitting behind me.
That's why I had to take a half hour to eat. I have not eaten since noon.
Guys?
I think Crystal's having trouble with push to talk.
Crystal, can you just restart your computer?
I don't think it's that.
Yeah, I think honestly we gotta allow her to just be able to...
Yeah, turn off push to talk for her, please, Sean.
That's not in my... That is not something I can do. You keep forgetting this. This isn't my server.
You know what?
This is this is Nick's. So if you have a
How
problem...
about now?
Oh, there we are.
Hey,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so for some reason in the settings, there's 2 options that hook up to the same mic, and I guess just every now and again I have to switch it, because I don't know.
Okay.
Every time I switch it, it kicks back to normal. So it's just a pain in the butt. Just make sure you guys can hear me, please. If you see the light on and you can't hear a thing, say something.
Generally, the light just doesn't even come on.
Yeah, especially not for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope.
Nope.
Which is why I say we give you full permission to not do push to text.
Well,
The
we'll have
dwarf-
to come up with... come to
The
Nick
grizzled
about
old
that.
bartender asks again, what are you, mute? What'll you have?
Now that's not fair, Adam. You can't say I was mute because my mic was acting up.
Come on!
Yeah,
I'm breaking character for this
No.
bullshit.
No,
okay?
I'm
I
sorry.
answered, and you couldn't hear me, and that's not my fault.
I'm gonna
So
have to
I don't care if you're GM. You don't get to pull that shit on me.
I signed with Crystal!
I'm siding with Chris. I'm sorry, Adam.
I was just trying to continue the story along, okay? It wasn't gonna have any long-term effects, it was just to segue us back in.
Okay, back to character. Raz doesn't need anything. I'll just take whatever you recommend.
Give me a second. Raz asks for water. Pansy. Should have expected from Angel. Oh, slightly racist dwarves are the best dwarves.
Raz shoots a dirty look from the corner.
Not very
Alright.
angelic.
Well, Raz doesn't like being picked on, so...
And then what did you ask for?
Just
Whatever he recommends.
whatever the bartender recommends. I want to try
time
something.
to roll a die.
I mean, he already said about that. He already said about that ale, so.
Actually, here, Missy. Pan-dimensional gargle blaster for you.
Oh god.
What exactly is this? See, the problem, the reason I took the bartender's thing is because I didn't know what half the things were.
Pan-dimensional gargle blaster.
All right.
Can I roll some kind of knowledge check to see
Each
if I
of
know
you
what's in
gets to
this?
roll a knowledge check on your own drink.
Okay.
After
What type?
having ordered it, so you've already paid. Speaking of which,
What
Jeez,
type
this
of
is a bad
knowledge
deal.
check?
the water's on the house. And give me a minute to check the prices on the others,
What would
okay?
that be? Knowledge nature?
Give me a minute, I need to check the prices on these so I can tell you how much to remove from your inventory, okay?
Which knowledge?
Give me a second, okay? The goat's milk is free.
Yay!
The water's free. Dwarven hammer is going to run you 15 copper. Please make a note of, and please subtract that from your inventory then.
That'd be 1 silver, 5 copper, by the way.
Silver's ale is going to run you 3 silver pint. Start off with 3, see if you want any more later.
1 per pint?
3 silver per pint.
3 per pint, okay.
The snake venom is going to run you 1 copper.
What is a copper equivalent to?
It's just it's equivalent to 10 silver. So drop. So, wait, no, sorry. 10 copper is equivalent to a silver. So drop your silver by 1 and increase your copper by 9.
Okay.
And then crystal. It's free, but you're not allowed to have more than 2.
That's not a good sign.
No, that's not a good sign. But the fact that it's free is kind of nice, because if it was silver or copper, I would have had to do the calculations from gold. Because all I have is gold, apparently.
I tried to do that for people
That's
to make things
all I
easier.
have,
Well,
actually.
1 gold is 10 silver. 1 silver's 10 copper.
And then 1,000 gold is a platinum.
No,
Because fuck
no.
everybody. Wait, what is it?
No, 10 gold is a platinum.
10 gold is a platinum? Okay.
Good.
It
Sorry.
is a nice. It
You
is a
gave
nice
it. You
10,
gave us.
10, 10,
You gave
10
it to us. You had. We said we had 300 copper rather than 30 platinum, which is what threw me. So.
Oh no, 300. No, 300 gold is 3 gold.
Sorry, we said we had 300 gold rather than 30 platinum. Is my point.
Oh, okay.
Drop 1 gold then? I'm assuming yes. I'm not sure.
What was that?
I only have gold. I don't know how much to drop.
Okay, so drop your gold by 1, put your silver to 9, and put your copper to 9.
I don't have either of those, and I don't know where to put them.
You see where your
Go to
gold
your
is?
equipment.
Yeah?
GP is gold, SP is silver, CP
I
is
don't
copper.
have that.
Go to your equipment, Kristen.
I'm in it.
Should be at the top.
It's not.
Give me a second. Because when I pull it up, we'll see your sheet. Yeah, you do. Carried currency. GP, 47. Drop that by 1. There.
That doesn't help me. Stop doing that. Thank you.
See where it is now?
Yes?
Okay. Alright. Now, for me to find out what I want you to roll. Remember, you can only roll on your own drink. Okay, Crystal can roll knowledge cooking. Sorry, Crystal can roll craft cooking to find out. For everybody else, I guess just a perception check? Perception.
May I use knowledge history?
What are you checking? Which one is yours again?
The silver ale.
You can use knowledge local.
Could I also?
If you have knowledge local trained, because remember
I
that's
don't.
you must.
That's
have
why
it.
I was asking for knowledge history. Because he said that it was oh,
It's a local brew. That history doesn't fit here.
fine.
21.
I'll just roll the perception then.
21 on the Dwarven Hammer.
Can I roll a knowledge?
What was that?
Can I roll a knowledge local?
For yours, which did you order? You ordered snake venom? Nah, yours is just perception.
Okay. All right.
Fuck it, survival. I'm kidding.
Okay, Jack. It's goat's milk.
In Dwarven Hammer?
Wait, no. You're for Dwarven Hammer. My bad. Give me a second.
Rue is the goat's milk.
Rue, it's goat's milk.
Enough said.
It smells a little funky, but it's perfectly fine. Let me handle this one at a time, okay?
That's why I'm waiting to roll. I figured you can go through. I'll be the last one.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hi.
Fresh
Rue,
goat's
it's
milk. Fresh goat's milk. What could you want except an actual drink? Somewhere along the line of your order, the bartender confused your order with that of a traveling monk, a strict teetotaler. Nah, he didn't. You ordered the goat's milk. It's a drink. It smells a little weird because it's goat's milk, not regular milk. But
Okay.
it's perfectly fine to drink.
Yay!
Dwarven Hammer. It's a mixture of strong bitter ales, dark rum, and coffee. Most people put raw sugar on top of the foam to get a spark effect. This guy does that, but it winds up being more of a fire than a spark. He goes heavy on the sugar. The color is black at the bottom, but gold at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds pretty.
All right.
Jack takes a swig.
You feel your beard grow slightly.
Weird.
You notice stubble. Everybody else roll perception real quick.
Again?
Seriously?
Ow!
Yes, everybody roll perception.
I don't know.
Everybody except Jack roll perception.
I
I would
don't
like to
notice
point out,
anything.
I don't have hair.
I don't even notice his.
Akio notices what appear to be whiskers starting to grow from your chin.
Some sort of mutation.
I don't even notice anything. I'm just drinking my milk like, this is good. I just like lick it like a cat.
Your bones feel stronger. That's all that happens.
Alright.
Yay!
Wait.
Okay, so so we got through Rue. We got through Jack. Next on the list for me is gonna be Kai. What did you roll? You rolled an 11? Okay. Fix it on my notes, hang on.
It's kind of interesting. We have K, Kai, and I.
I hate it so much.
Well, you just said something earlier.
How do you know that wasn't our plan?
Because it wasn't.
But it's okay,
All right.
everybody.
Notice it smells a little strong. That's it.
Oh boy. Oh, down the hatch.
Make a DC 15 con save.
I had a feeling. Wait, why is it not fortitude save?
That's what it is.
It's a fortitude save. They're the same thing. Constitution and fortitude. Yeah. So it's the pride and joy of the silver. I mean, it's the pride and joy of silver.
I failed it.
Yeah.
You hit the floor.
Oh no! Did the fucking get drowned?
Roll 2d4. You take 4 poison damage.
Nah. See, I wouldn't do that. I'd basically just be like, "You're fucking drunk."
No, you take 2. You take 4 poison damage.
Fuck you.
And just so you know,
Fuck you too, Adam. Fuck
somehow, and God if I know how, that blacksmith's really good at his side hobby. Because somehow he managed to make alcohol that's 296% alcohol by volume.
What? Good.
Fuck you too, Adam.
It can double as a splash weapon in a fight.
It also burns very, very well.
Water skin?
So, Kai's kind of flat on his ass for a while.
Yeah,
Kay is...
I kind of expected this to happen. That's why I was going to go for water. But then you challenged me, Adam. And see, I couldn't stand that.
You know, I'm glad I didn't go for it. I'm pretty sure my character would have an even harder time.
You do remember what you ordered, right? Remember what you were forced to order?
Jack looks over as Kay just falls flat on his ass from the drink. Can we get him a water, please? Doesn't seem to be able to hold his liquor well.
Give me 1 minute, I need to check something.
Hey, you Fluffy, you're supposed to take things in moderation. How many times have I said this?
I look at Jack and I look at Kai and I go, you know, for your sizes, both of you are pretty lightweight.
Oh, I'm fine.
Jack's doing fine. He started growing a beard.
He somehow grew facial hair when he.
Do you want to know why you started growing a beard?
Because of the drink.
Yeah, it's the drink. Women who drink it feel their hair getting thicker and long. This effect wears off after half an hour, though.
That's interesting.
But what'll that do to Jack? Will he start having a beard? Bearded dragon?
Oh my god, yes! I was gonna have it revert, but... Unless this is a crit fail, he is now a bearded dragon. It's not a crit fail!
Bearded dragon!
Dave, are you okay with this?
I'm now imagining Pulgasari as a bearded dragon.
Actually, I want to point out, it is stubble, it is peach fuzz, it is Napoleon Dynamite level tiny right now. You're gonna need to drink a lot of this to make it actually look alright.
What if it just gave him hair follicles just on his chin?
What?
And no, just have that grow as the campaign goes on.
Every time he drinks from it, I'll have it grow a millimeter.
I was just thinking he should start slowly morphing into an actual bearded dragon that you pick up from PetSmart.
Wait, actually no. Male consumers find their beard grows an inch for each mug taken in, so you're already sporting a decent beard here.
Each mug.
Yeah. So where were we? Silver's Ale. Again, pride of the local blacksmith. So snake venom, right? What did you roll?
Yep, I think I
rolled an 8. Alright.
Well...
Okay. So you don't notice much other than that there's a dead snake in your drink.
Cool. I mean, ravens eat meat too.
Ravens eat meat, yeah. You can eat the snake.
I think I might.
But you gonna drink it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fuck it. You know what I said earlier? Fuck it.
So I'm assuming you slam it down on the bar, throw your head back, and just guzzle it.
Yeah.
After having your bird eat the snake.
Guzzle, guzzle.
You gain a +1 resistance to poison for the next 12 hours.
Cool.
You also feel intimately invigorated. You have become aroused over the course of the night and instilled with sexual stamina.
Hey, I guess.
So, advantage on charisma checks for the rest of the night?
Oh, sure.
Except bluff. No bluff.
Okay.
If you try to say this has never happened to me before, you will get disadvantage. Moving on. Alright. Angel drinks his water, a little concerned about what's going on around him, and really hoping that the bird woman doesn't start hitting on him.
Okay, can I be honest? I would be concerned if I was Raziel right now.
And now, Crystal, make your roll.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Crystal? Oh no.
Oh, by the way, the drink was pretty bitter, but I guess it's worth for the poison benefit.
Yeah,
You
I'd
need to
say,
change, Crystal.
We really need to get Nick on this shit.
Give me a minute.
Oh, you lit up.
I'm gonna pop over to the other chat to tell Steve to fix this.
That was really weird. I just reconnected to the chat.
Same.
Is he gone?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so that wasn't my mic, that was my internet acting up for some reason this
Well, he's
time.
about to disable push to talk.
Yay! I'd clap my hands, but I'm holding down the push to talk button, so I can't clap my hands, so I'm just waving one hand.
Alright,
Anyway,
make
you
your
said
roll.
You said I could roll cooking, right?
Yes.
I thought that's what you said, but I wasn't sure, that's why I waited.
You can roll cooking.
To be honest, I'm gonna keep my push to talk on.
22.
Nice.
You do not get the
22.
+2 to waffles.
No, it's not a waffle.
I'm so happy I made that rule.
It's
Thank
not
you
a
guys for
waffle.
agreeing that it wasn't super broken. I was
Hey,
half and half
Kai.
on it.
Hey, Kai, I just got an idea.
Kai says nothing because he's drunk off his ass.
No, Kailasa.
Fuck. Say the full name, damn it.
I just got an
Pie and a K.
beer and waffles.
Beer and waffles!
Alright.
Make that shit in there. Do it.
Drink this carefully.
But
Oh,
was
it's a teal blue. It's an absolutely beautiful looking drink. It's got a foamy white froth at the top. And it's served in an
Beautiful.
odd-shaped glass.
Beautiful
was this-
things in nature are
What
tend
was
to
this
be
thing
deadly.
called?
A pan-dimensional gargle blaster.
Oh,
yeah,
I
I
like the sound of that.
think I might buy one.
Well, let's see how it goes with me first. Do I learn anything else from my role?
This was made by an interdimensional being of great importance. Well, at least at one point he was a leader of great importance. Noted to be the best drink in the known universe.
Okay
Awesome.
then.
At least this hick town. What?
Okay. After sniffing, my character carefully takes a sip.
Carefully.
Well,
Very
I
carefully.
It's a little sour.
I don't want
It's
to
a little
follow my
sour.
ass like Kay did. So
It's a little sour, but you
Okay.
like it.
okay.
You drink the rest?
Yeah.
Okay, the
Okay.
effect of drinking one is like having your brain smashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped around a large gold brick.
Good fucking
Saw
word.
this coming.
Wow.
Christ.
Pan-dimensional gargle blaster gives you all the pleasant effects of alcohol while shunting most of the nasty after effects is to a parallel you in another dimension. Note, if we get to the Starfinder idea that I have, I will remember this for session 1.
Buy that.
Her character waking up with a hangover.
Just all of a sudden, she wakes up with a hangover in the Starfinder session.
Just
And I'll
know
just be
that
like, what the fuck?
anytime
What did I
you
drink?
Just know that anytime you drink one, there's a decent chance a parallel you in another dimension is drinking one too. The DM can make you make a... I don't have to share that part. Moving on.
Oh boy.
Great.
So cross my fingers and pray no other parallel me is also drinking this.
I'm gonna try and pick Kay up off the floor.
No, you're not.
If he wasn't,
Strength check.
Oh,
I want to lay on the fluffy tails.
Actually,
No.
is Kay still awake?
No!
No, I'm not.
I mean,
Last
he
I
was
checked, I'm not.
296 proof. He's unconscious. He's not bleeding, but he's unconscious.
7.
You
While
fall
I'm
to the
laying
floor
on
and get
him, I
your...
refuse.
You fall to the floor and you get your arm pinned under his neck.
It's not a nat 1!
Roll strength to get back up.
What was that drink Kai drank again?
Silver ale.
You
ale.
slip on some beer. Roll strength again.
Hey!
Oh, for God.
Hey, dwarf! I want to drink.
You stand up with such force that his head falls from you. That you pull his back up slightly on the pull-up, and he slams his head back into the ground. Take 1 point of damage. Not you.
What the
Not
fuck?
you, Kai.
Is that the
God,
big
Adam, you were being such a dick.
It's fun though.
You should have just stopped. I was going to interrupt you, but it was kind of too funny to interrupt. I was going to send Raziel to help. But then I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna let this play out.
I was just saying, eyes laying on his tails. Fuck you.
No.
You're
So,
too
like-
fucking or not.
There's a few people in the bar, and there's no entertainment.
Oh, this is.
We're not entertaining enough.
Root, darling.
Other than, you know, the slapstick in the front of the room.
Yeah.
The slapstick is
Jack-
its own.
As Jack
beautiful
stands up,
shit.
Root, darling, can we get some music, please?
Alright, as long as you take care of him and don't hit him anymore against the head.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll do what I can.
Do you want some help with that? You've been doing
I,
it.
Kai, I want you to give me a 1d6 roll. Kai, I want you to roll me a 1d6. You wake up 1 hour from now, so we'll let you know when that is.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm currently wearing
Okay.
since he's unconscious.
Roll performance!
Get on the
Yeah.
tails, please.
What?
You said you were going to give us a show. Roll performance!
Dear God.
Wait, are you in your human form, Kay?
No.
He's not. I'm having a good rest.
Lay down and grab a little rest.
I don't got
The
performance, but I got sing.
The barkeep pipes up. Look, I have rooms upstairs. You don't have to use them, but if you're gonna sleep in my bar, you're gonna pay me rent.
Okay. Just I'm gonna entertain your people though. Okay.
Yes, actually, as
no,
a scald, you have the ability to skip out
She's
on.
not a scald. For one thing.
She's a bard.
Sorry, as a bard, you have the ability that if you roll high enough on performance, you get food and lodging for the night for free. Does not apply to the rest of your party, though.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't have performance, but I have sing. So
That is your perform. It is perform sing.
Yay!
I'd say that's.
What
a
do you
success.
sing? Give us a number. Impress me, darling. I'm enjoying this too
It's
much.
just weird when he says it.
somebody once told me the world is
Yeah!
The bartender. Okay, so the guy in the front row says.
gonna
Hey,
me. I ain't the sharpest tool
Listen
in
to
the shed.
The guy in the front row goes. Wait, sort of. What's the next line? And the sharpest tool in the shed.
She
Okay.
was looking
Okay, no. The guy in the first row. Listen to me. Listen to me. Can I please? The guy. Okay, so as you said, and as you finish the, go for the first line again. Re-sing the first line.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna own me.
The second guy, the guy in the first row, joins in. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Then the guy next to him goes, he was looking kind of dumb, and it continues back around the bar until the... continue on with the song a little bit longer, skip ahead a few bars.
Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get laid.
And then hang on, no. And the bartender pipes in with, all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. Frowns and goes back to wiping out a glass. Look, if Smash Mouth makes a copyright claim, you know what? I think we can beat that in court.
That would be wonderful.
They've done no work to defend that copyright at this point.
Nope.
That song has been in more movies than God. Like actually though. I'm pretty sure if you counted the times that God has been a main character in physical form in a film, and counted up the times Smash Mouth's All-Star has been used, Smash Mouth's All-Star would have more appearances.
Mainly because of memes.
I have one word. Shrek.
Yes. Also Rat Race, which if you haven't seen, you should.
Rat Race is a good movie.
It stars John Cleese.
Ah.
Basically, I'm an advocate for watching any movie that stars a former Python.
There is... Only Graham Chapman is a former Python.
Okay, technically speaking, yes, but...
I got to see them live.
Stop talking! Now!
I think somebody's jealous.
I think we should get back to the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a game happening.
Alright. So, after a long night of performing... okay, so Rue's gonna be up on stage for a good few hours. What's everybody doing in the meantime?
I'm apparently being laid on.
An hour passes. Okay.
Hello!
Make a strength check with disadvantage to stand up with somebody sitting on top of you.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. God damn it.
You're comfy!
Actually, hang on. You can make it a strength or dexterity, whichever you feel is more appropriate.
I'm
here.
doing dexterity because that's the one.
And
that
you can make it an acrobatics check, actually.
With a minus what?
It's acrobatics roll disadvantage. So roll it twice.
All right.
Say it aloud, Jack.
That's my girl. Sing her heart out.
DC 15's enough. You stand up, and Akio's head slams onto the floor.
I swear. No. No. Allow me.
Oh right, that's right. That's right.
This
you did an acrobatics check. Never mind.
I carefully slide out from underneath her, making sure that she doesn't hit her head on the floor.
Fair enough.
Because
I was thinking strength in my head. Faye
is the kind of person that wouldn't do that.
Eyes Jack it gives Jack the stink eye.
Hey, he tried.
He tried, and he fell under you. And then he tried again, and he slipped on beer. And then he tried again, and he dropped your head into the ground.
Only because you're an asshole of a DM.
I don't think I'm that bad.
Comfy world.
Especially since after a full night's sleep, you'll have regained all this health anyway. I might as well have some fun with you guys, but it's not going to make any difference.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Do you want me to sing like any of the songs I typed down in the chat, or?
Let me see. Where did you put these? General? What?
I mean, so far she's only put down one, so...
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera.
Okay. Actually, sing a couple of things from your spell list. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
No, because
I don't know.
I was gonna say.
I don't know. If she started singing "Spoonful of Sugar" in the end,
Actually, that's kind. Oh my god, a remix of "Spoonful of Sugar" could be the greatest drinking song ever made.
Dun, 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 dun.
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. No.
A spoonful of sugar
Helps the medicine go down. Like
down.
you'd have to do it as call and response. The best pub songs are call and response.
No, a spoonful of sugar.
Helps the
Helps the
medicine,
medicine go down.
Spoonful of sugar.
Helps the medicine go down. All right.
Okay, enough fun.
We'll try this again in a later session. We'll actually get the joke enough that it'll be funny. But for right now, we've butchered it too far.
Yeah,
All right.
we can't sing.
So did I hear that you guys wanted to learn more about the local town? Also, remember that Akio's libido is kind of through the roof at the moment.
Yeah. What do you gotta talk about it? Please tell me everything.
So who has Aikio been hitting on?
That's her question.
I mean, I was literally hitting on Kay for a while and he woke up.
He didn't really get much of the hitting on you hitting on him thing because he was kind of unconscious.
Oh no!
That's the funniest part.
He's kind of. I've noticed she's been paying attention to him for past couple sections.
Yeah, but it wasn't this. She wasn't laying it on this thick quite until
Yeah,
now.
that is true.
Can I make a perception check to see if anyone has tattoos?
Yes.
He's fluffy. Kristen.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Okay, I touched the Discord chat weirdly.
All right. Sorry. Here, let's take a break at 10 just so I can get some water and clear my head. But continue for now. Guys, say the things aloud. It's better for the chat.
It's because everyone else is busy. We just don't want to be talking over each other.
I'll say when I need to talk, alright? Until then, you guys can speak.
I rolled a 13 perception.
Yeah, you did. The bartender has an anchor tattooed on his shoulder.
Oh, okay. Does it appear
That's the only
magical?
tat you notice. What?
Does it appear magical?
I mean, roll. What would this be? Would this be Knowledge Arcana?
I think it would be Knowledge Arcana.
Can you roll Knowledge Arcana? Wait, you're a bard. Yes, you can roll Knowledge Arcana.
Doesn't she get
I
all
could.
the knowledges?
Yes, she can roll all of them even without a rank. Yeah, it seems to have some sort of protection at sea charm in there, but nothing super fancy.
Okay, never mind. I keep going.
It's an anchor tattooed on it. It's common in navy. It's common across a lot of navies actually, and it's just something that most seafarers use. One of a group of tattoos that fit that description actually.
I start singing "Why Don't You Do Right" from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Like some other man.
Why don't you do right? Like some other man.
Okay, so I know there was a model that was used for Tinkerbell, like a woman that they actually had do various stuff so they could get a better idea for how to sketch the anatomy and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Do we know if there was a woman that was used for that character to base off of?
Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah.
I honestly
'Cause-
don't know.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
What woman do you know of in the world has this bodily proportion? You tell me.
Marilyn Monroe wasn't far
Monroe.
off.
Yeah, she was very far off. She was normal.
Yeah, but she was close enough to that sort of a style that, like, they could use her as a base and exaggerate from there, is my point. Let's move on. So is somebody going to ask about the town, try and get a little bit more knowledge here?
Yes, I said earlier, I would like to know about the town, good bartender. Sir, please tell me.
Rubbing out a glass. What you want to hear? Roll diplomacy.
Okay.
Roll with advantage.
Of what?
No.
Mother of God!
Oh no.
That's it. That's it. After this session, we're giving her a new character sheet and she's copying everything in.
We're just gonna redo the entire character
Help
sheet
me.
because this is bad.
Her first one was a 24, and it was a nat 20, and it ended
what
up
was her
being
second?
24, and her second was 17.
Okay, so he tells you pretty much everything about what's where. Because, again,
Sweet.
nat 20.
Nat 20. And advantage.
Can we just kind of assume that he's just telling her because she's so drunk she might not remember it in the morning?
Do you want to
Probably
make
a
life
bad-
hell for your party members?
I am also still
party
sitting in the
members,
bar.
yes.
I'm pretty sure I hear everything, so we're fine.
I'm sorry.
There's the map, guys. He literally just hands you a map.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
And remember, you don't go to Solwatic Spirits, you come back here for drinks.
As long
What
as
I tell you, this place is cheaper.
My good man, as long as you keep me away from that. Points to the silver ale.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay, no more silver
Hang on.
ale for you.
I'll tell the blacksmith you enjoyed it. Rather, I'll tell the blacksmith you tried it. Tends to go a long way with him.
Okay, that'll do. Just coughs up a little bit of blood. It burned.
No.
It burned the inside of his throat.
You alright, Kay?
You don't.
I might need to lay down after this.
Do you want to lay down?
The bartender states the following: nobody light a match.
Noted.
Sure thing. I'll go get my weed outside.
Bartender takes notice of that comment.
If it's outside city limits like every other city I've been in, I'm good.
You're not outside the city limits, sweetheart.
No, not now. I get lost easily.
Would you like me to come with you?
What you're packing and you need a hookup.
Nah, I'm good so far. Thank you. It was good drink, by the way.
Aikyo, would you like me to come with you so you don't get lost?
No, I'll be fine. I'm not leaving.
Cheers, love. Come back tomorrow. All right, so who's sleeping here and who's getting lost in the wilderness, like crazy people?
I'm going to bed. I was joking.
Okay, 5 gold. Sorry, my bad.
5 gold
1
per
gold
bed.
for the room.
One gold per room. Okay.
You think it's safe for me to go in my...
It's a gold per room. So if anybody wants to double up... Oh, and wait, we're not done with Akio yet. Because... Yeah, if I may reread this, what you drank.
Oh? You're scared.
Assume to impress your lover with newfound prowess. So, can somebody tell me what the sleeping arrangements are for the night?
Well,
I don't think I'm safe to make a safe decision at this point in time.
I mean, I imagine that Rue and Jack would share a room.
Okay, Rue and Jack are sharing a room. That's 1 gold between the two of you. Are you going Dutch, or is the gentleman going to pay?
Fuck the gentleman.
Jack just looks over to Rue. Sweetheart, who's paying for the room?
Rue, you gonna wait? No, you don't need to, because you're sharing with her, and she gets a free room, which is a bard. Oh, fuck, that's nice. Good for you guys. So I'm assuming that the angel and the
Can't she dismiss the angel?
she can dismiss the angel, but she can alternatively have the angel in her room. It's not really an issue.
Does he need to sleep at all?
I don't know. I'll check that rule later.
I don't think angels need to sleep.
I kind of always assumed that's what dismissing did, was just a guaranteed sleep during this time. I'll call you when I need you.
Fucking rings up at 3 in the morning. Hey, can you come over?
Sure, I've been sleeping for 3 days. I feel fine. So, is Foxboy and Crow Girl gonna share a room?
Oh.
I mean, it'd be cheaper if we shared. Just saying. I might be drunk, but I still know how to make a good financial decision.
One last lullaby before adding everyone to bed.
Hey, Kay, can I talk to you?
Hang on.
What?
Give me a second.
No. Right.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I've noticed that fairly certain that Ike here's got the hots for you. Don't know if you were aware.
Uh-huh.
I mean, now's your shot. Might as well take it.
Please don't put me on the spot like this, guys. Come on.
Hey, she drank what she drank.
I don't need this shit in a stream of all things.
Alright, fair enough. You just want to take separate rooms?
Please.
Alright. Going back to the chat. Alright. You want to go ahead, Kay, and say what's up?
I'd rather take a separate room right now, if you don't mind.
Alright. Each of you fork over a gold. And then I'm assuming Marisuna's taking her own room. So wow, okay. Too many usernames, Crystal. Too many goddamn usernames. Kailasa. Honey, are you here? Not a Crystal? Hello? If you're saying anything, we can't hear it.
I was about to say that. So how are you all doing?
How about now?
Yes.
I still can't hear Becca.
None of us can hear Becca.
Okay, good to know I'm not the only one there.
Alright, well, we're coming up on a break here in a few minutes, which is kind of great because it's actually about time for the day to end.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Chris,
Now we
are you
can.
saying anything?
No.
Good.
Then
Okay.
no, I won't push it.
So, 4 rooms, 3 gold. Sounds good. All right. He gives you the keys for the rooms upstairs.
I say goodnight to everyone before we all head to bed.
Night all.
Night.
My dudes.
See you in the morning.
Good night.
Cue 20-minute break for us. Cue 20-minute bio break.
Alright.
Gotta put my pajamas on and get comfortable.
I think I might do that too.
Are you going to pause the stream then, Sean? Or what's the situation?
It is set to intermission right now.
All right, mate. I just wanted to say...
I'm bored. Can we get on with the
Yes.
Pathfinder
Yes.
pod?
Yeah,
Back to the
okay.
session. Everybody roll perception!
Oh, yay! Are we hungover? Wait, is it safe for me to roll?
You can roll perception with disadvantage because you're drunk.
Don't give me a disadvantage because the sheet's broken, please.
Same for same for Kai.
I'm up.
You were strong enough to stand. That didn't mean you were strong enough to function completely.
Not quite functional.
And give me a roll for the Akio, did you make your? Oh, wait, actually,
Yeah.
Scared.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Akio got a. Let me check her first two rolls.
I only rolled once this time, though.
Did
It actually worked this time.
Are those perception checks from earlier? What?
I
yeah,
think you were looking at ones from earlier.
yeah,
Okay,
like
you need to roll one more time then.
She just did.
One more? Okay.
she just did.
You're asking for it.
Well, yeah,
that's
but
good.
she had to roll twice.
Well, now I'm curious if we
I'll
fixed
do
it
it.
somehow. So go
No,
ahead.
we haven't fixed
Adam,
it. Let's be honest.
shut your mouth.
But it didn't do it again.
Nothing has been fixed.
We're good, yay!
We don't know what the problem is. It's still an issue. Yay!
All right. So here's what happens. Those of you who rolled above a 15, so Kailasa and Rue, heard some noises in the middle of the night, but did not wake up to it.
Uh-oh.
You all wake up the next morning, and from your rooms...
IQ have woken up.
What?
Wait, no, she rolled a 6, my bad.
No. From your rooms, you see some stuff strewn about the floor. You see
Why am I not surprised that this happened?
muddy footprints walking out of your door, and it looks like your places have been ransacked.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I want everybody to, hang on, I gotta check something here. Everybody take some time to examine your belongings, and I'll tell you what's missing.
What do we roll?
Just take a 20. This is going to take a few hours, but you're
Alright.
going to be able to take full stock.
Okay.
Okay.
I swear if you've
No,
taken
you don't roll a d20. It's just take 20. It takes a few hours, but I'm going to tell you what happens.
Adam,
Oh, okay.
if you've taken any of my main gear, I'm breaking your character's arm.
If my waffle iron is gone, you are going to
You are
pay.
going to let me tell the story.
I want to keep my drugs, thanks.
No, because a 17 should have woken me.
Nope, made you hear it, didn't make you awake.
God damn it.
You're just doing this out of spite.
What about
Sorry,
Raz? I didn't
sorry.
roll for Raz.
Roll for Raz.
Please do.
If he nat 20s, he woke you up.
Oh,
Oh, damn it, Adam.
I hate you as a DM. Adam.
I'm really starting to regret having Adam as my DM.
Seriously, you're actually doing things to piss
God
off
damn it,
the
Raz.
experienced Pathfinder player.
Okay. You guys say 20, and you all look through your stuff. There appear to be a little bit of... let me check something. For Akio,
Hmm.
your Satella spores are gone.
Oh, fuck. All of them?
Yes, all of them.
Ah.
Faru,
Yes.
you aren't missing anything, but the strings on your ukulele are broken. You're going to need to get those fixed.
Oh, god damn
Oh,
it!
come on. Well, it's better than what I thought you were gonna do and make me kill them. Reaper readies to break High Brazel's arm.
I'll fucking do it.
Calm the dick, buddy. He hasn't even gotten to you yet.
Jack,
Jack.
calm down, Jack.
Calm down. In the words of Yu Narukami, calm down.
Your garlic and your fish are gone.
Could be worse.
It was probably going to be worse, and then you threatened his arms.
No, there was one target I had this entire time. Crystal, the waffle iron's missing.
No! No!
I am going to fucking kill you.
That's rude. What the hell's wrong with
Okay,
you?
Now, what you're lucky about is these robbers
we're not very good.
were not very... Put it this way.
Subtle.
Doesn't look like they cared about cleaning up after themselves.
Like the muddy footprints.
Yeah. So...
Okay. Well, guess we're going on a crusade, everyone.
Woohoo!
Would you guys like to get more provisions in the town before heading out? Or do you want to take straight at this? I would recommend I would recommend at least the bard with the broken ukulele get her strings fixed.
Yeah.
Alright,
Or, you know, maybe again, you do have
Yes.
somebody who has knowledge pioneering, who has craft pioneering, so maybe that they can do it themselves.
Okay.
True, I could fix it.
Could you try to fix it so we don't have to, like, pay?
Adam, you might want
I'll give it a shot.
Hang on. Just to be safe, should Adam be doing the roll?
I'll do the roll for her so that it doesn't break everything.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
To be fair, the past 2 times she clicked it, it didn't break everything. But
Yeah, but we shouldn't be risking it.
Adam,
my thoughts are maybe her mouse just got stuck on it or something.
Adam, just shut up and do it.
Stop talking
Alright.
about it.
You're tempting fate.
Right, guys.
And fate does not like to be tempted. Dang.
26. Yeah,
Okay, she made it.
not only did she make it, she got them tuned right on the first try.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you.
Wait, before we go, I want to talk to the blacksmith.
Ooh, I know what Jack's doing.
Alright.
In that case, maybe we should get at least, I don't know. Should we all take a bit of time to get ourselves ready before going out after these bandits?
Granted, I don't know if I'm rich enough to do this right now, but I'll try.
I'm ready. All I want is for them to cough up all the cash they had. Okay? Because they probably used my stuff. So now they get to pay for it. With blood. And money.
Or blood money. Blood gold is
That
a
would
thing.
also work.
Blood gold is a currency.
Blood diamonds are also a currency.
Yeah, Kay didn't find anything missing from a stash, by the way.
I honestly would have
Give
expected
stash?
it. I honestly would have expected the scythe to be missing. If
Nope.
anything.
Your sheets are muddy. That's about it.
God damn it! I just got these cleaned.
It's not your room! You're renting it!
God damn it! These were just clean and fresh. There, better.
Yeah. Look, guys, I don't mean to piss you off too much. I'm just... Again, I'm giving you guys a way to get a hold of things. So.
We know.
Man, you're laughing.
It's just one thing after another has been upsetting us.
It's a weird... Today has been a weird session.
On the plus side, all of you have full health, so... Kai, remember to set your
I
health
already
back to
did.
full. Okay. Oh, and, Crystal? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Make sure your mic isn't muted. Can't hear you still, so... The sigh.
Crystal? All right.
I'm gonna be right back. Gotta measure some fabric real quick.
Alasa.
No.
Hi.
Kailasa,
No.
make a fortitude save.
No.
Make a fortitude
why?
save.
Wait, why?
Make a fortitude save.
Why?
I think I know
Make
why.
a fortitude save.
Just do it.
If you don't do it, I think Adam's gonna do it. Just saying.
I'm going. I'm just trying to remember where it's at.
It's under defenses.
Defenses.
Shut up.
Yeah, remember how it said that there was a pretty likely chance somebody else in an alternate dimension was drinking the same thing you were?
Oh,
They were. That coupled with seeing your waffle iron stolen makes you vomit.
Shouldn't this be a will
I
save?
rolled a 19 though.
It says on the table it's a DC 20. I'm going with the table here.
Well, that's screwy. Fuck you too. I'll remember that if I ever DM a campaign for you. Be sure of it.
Oh, believe me, I know I'm getting so badly fucked if she runs into campaign.
Oh, and I plan to eventually. I just haven't had the nerve to yet.
Put it this way, nobody's ever gonna call.
Adam, piece of advice. Don't piss me off. Because while I might not kill you, I might make you wish that I did.
Piece of advice, Reaper. I'm following the systems laid out for me through the module and the tables I've been using.
Anyway, why don't we continue? Before it gets out of hand.
Guys, come
But
on.
the plan was to completely go off script after this session. After this, not session, but after this module, so.
So, he's essentially saying, don't hate the DM, hate the campaign.
Yeah. Thank you. There's gonna be less,
Fuck you!
What? What was that?
Well, then fuck you, Adventure a Week, for taking Kailasa's waffle iron. Fuck all of you.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what it said. It said the characters that robbed you stole an important family heirloom. It said exactly those words. I had one choice.
What?
No, you actually had two, technically.
What were the two?
The helmet.
Oh, I forgot about the helmet. But the helmet's a symbol of shame, so I didn't want to use that.
Actually, no.
Yeah, but they
No.
Wow.
No. Actually, no.
What was that?
No. Not the helmet, actually. No. The scarf.
I forgot about
That
the
is
scarf.
true. The scarf is a family
scarf.
heirloom.
I forgot about the scarf. Okay. I remember the person who picked the trait that makes it so they suffer penalties if their family heirloom got lost. I'm sorry that stuck in my head.
It's not really a family heirloom. It's just the only thing I
With
have
your
left from my
grandfather's
grandfather.
waffle iron. It counts.
It kind of counts.
Still. I mean, honestly, it's kind of better that way, because I don't know if you guys would chase after a scarf, but I damn well am getting my iron back, or somebody's gonna die.
Did you forget?
Actually, everybody's gonna die.
Kalasa and the quest for the missing waffle iron.
Can I ask, now that you understand what was going on behind a bit less...
Okay, we're a bit less pissed off.
But still pissed off.
I'm still pissed off 100%.
I'm saying right now, if she'd rolled a nat 20, I would have said screw it, and I would have let her beat the shit out of the guy and had her keep the waffle iron.
But we probably would have had to go after them anyway.
I had an entire plan. I had an entire backup plan if she rolled a nat 20. But I was saving that for if she nat 20'd. I even let her have 2 rolls. I let the angel roll.
Jack turns to Kailasa. Do you want me to kill these guys when we find them?
You can kill as many as you want, but whatever one has touched my waffle iron, I am killing him myself.
Understood.
Spoken like a true ASMR.
So bloodthirsty.
Okay.
It's my waffles, damn it! Of course I'm bloodthirsty.
Yeah, I agree with Kailasa. Jack,
Note that until she gets the waffle iron back, she suffers.
It's just on will saves, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Traits. Attachment. -2 penalty on saves against fear effects.
Okay, that's not that bad.
And a -1 penalty on wolf saves. Both of those.
Alright, so I want to go talk to the blacksmith.
Alright.
Kay will accompany him because he'd like to see.
I don't know why, but in every campaign I run, red hair winds up being really common. A big, broad-barreled-chested man with a tankard of ale next to him that he swigs mugs from heartily is banging on a sword at an open forge.
So this is the guy that poisoned me.
Also, his beard's braided.
Ah, you
And he's
must
bald.
be.
Nice.
What color is his beard? Is it silver?
It is red.
Is right.
I'm disappointed.
His
It's
eyes are
just
silver.
His
His eyes are silver.
Ah, you must be silver.
Aye, that I am. Care for some ale?
No thanks. I had some last night.
Oh, I heard about you. He claps you on the back. He claps you on the back. It smarts a little, but you don't take damage.
So,
I'd be pissed if I did.
Hang on. It smarts a little, but you don't take damage. Good on you for being such a good sport about it.
so, I got a project
hang on,
for you,
hang on, not done.
Alright.
Here, have a tankard anyway. They double as splash weapons, you know?
I heard after the fact, but, yeah, I'll put
what
this
I
to
meant-
use.
What I missed, I cut out for a second.
Okay, what do I add? What do I add to my equipment list?
1 tankard, 12 mugs worth of... Actually, let me double check this.
Yo, what?
Of silver.
I hope you share.
Oh, sorry, I said tankard, I meant to say cask.
That's like
That
a
is
whole.
that is more than a flagon.
That is a barrel.
That's a whole barrel. Okay, that's going on the yak. Yakisoba.
But you now have splash weapons!
Oh god, I'm just imagining if we
Now
need
I
to
ne-
sacrifice that
now-
yak, I know how to do it.
Okay,
Now-
so can we agree that I, as a DM, range from strict follow to fuck it, this is funny?
Yes.
Adam, I just got an
Okay,
idea as to
hey.
how we can sacrifice the yak.
Now,
Okay.
no. We're not sacrificing the yak.
Okay, I want to hear what Kay had to say here.
Okay, now that I have that, after we leave the blacksmiths, I'm gonna go to the apothecary and buy some empty flasks.
Nice.
Well, you can split off right now if you want.
No, I want to see if I can
So,
see what I can get here.
Okay.
Silver, I got a project for you. I draw the broken longsword. Can you reforge this?
Can I? It's not a matter of can. It's a matter of how much are you willing to pay.
How much do you need?
You've effectively brought me a lump of metal.
Okay.
Hey, hang on. Silver, this man is a good friend of mine. If you could just hear him out.
What have you to say to me?
How about this fur?
It's a good fur. It's not enough to change my mind on the matter. But it's enough to... So, it's a longsword, is it?
Aye. A relic of a lost village.
Lost village, you say?
Yes.
Tell me more.
I tell him the story of the destroyed village of the Vicmordeer.
Roll diplomacy. With advantage, because it's true.
Woo!
You're not trying to bullshit him, you're not you're trying to talk your way out of something, you're relating in
26.
which is a gnat. I actually care about the gnat a little bit. Okay.
It's a 19.
I know it's weird that I key in so much on the gnats, but it helps me figure out exactly what I want to go with. You do get more benefits for having it actually have the bonuses. It's just knowing what it originally was helps me figure out what I want to do.
No, I will not intimidate the blacksmith. I refuse.
I refuse.
You relate the story. He looks at you. I tell you what. For the cost of a new longsword, cost of 2 new longswords, and that fur, I'll remake this into something worthy of those people.
The cost of 2 longswords and the fur. Okay.
There's a reason it's 2, by the way.
Because it's gonna be better than a normal.
It's gonna be better than a regular longsword.
Okay, how much gold do you have?
I have quite a bit of gold.
Alright.
Let me just check what the cost of a longsword is.
Yeah, what is the...
I think it's 20, but I gotta double check.
Oh, 1 longsword is 15.
15?
Okay.
Yep.
So 2 of them, it would be 30. I have 5 gold.
Kay reaches into his gold pouch, drops...
Hang on!
Drops all 30.
Hang on. I tell you what. If this guy here, and he doesn't point at Kay, he points at Jack, is willing to do what this guy here, points at Jack, is willing to do what our friend Kay, what our friend over there, and your name was related to him by the bartender, Kay, did last night, will drop the price by a full longsword, bring it down to 15 gold, and the fur. He pours a mug of silver ale, slams it down on the anvil, and points at you.
At me or Jack?
No,
at
me.
Jack.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure he has better fortitude than me.
Yeah. Jack kind of looks over at Kay. Here goes nothing. And he downs.
Kay gives him a confident salute.
Yeah.
All right, roll your con save.
19!
Rule of cool, you throw it back like it was nothing. Slam it down on the table, shake his hand, and in the shaked's hand, you slide the 15 gold pieces, the 5 that you had, the 10 you were given by your friend. Shake it, and put that money in the palm, shake his hand, turn it over, let go, pull the pelt off of you, and throw it over his shoulder. He looks at you. Good man.
To that, Jack gives a hearty chuckle.
He pours himself a drink. To those who you were able to release to eternal slumber, to their memory, and to what you did. Throws it back like it's nothing. Slams it down on the table.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, did I at least do a good job
Yes.
on the
That-
blacksmith?
Yes.
On the
Okay.
blacksmith NPC.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Crystal, you there? Crystal?
I'm here.
I'm here.
10 gold from your inventory.
I already did.
Alright.
I was fully intending on paying the full 30.
Oh.
But
Thank you.
I wanted to have the opportunity here, okay?
Yeah, no. I appreciate what Adam did even more.
That was
Not
awesome.
not just because he cut the price in half, but because of how awesome it was. Rule of
See-
cool.
See, you guys gotta understand, when it comes to stuff where the story says, this person loses this item,
This
and it's
person
the
gets
hook.
fucked.
It's the hook for the entire module. Well, I don't want to follow the hook. But for all the other shit along the way, I'll do whatever the hell fits. You know?
Thank you, Adam.
That was awesome.
Alright.
Thing is, I knew I didn't have the gold to pay for it, so I'm just like, I got this fur. You can have
Which is
that.
fair.
Now, this is what you need to remember. The Klevekians, right, are not friends of the Vicmordir people. They took this land from them.
Yeah.
So,
The blacksmith was very, very
Respectful.
respectful. And he has silver eyes. Is that supposed to be a hint towards anything? I'm saying
Damn
this out
it,
of character.
Ruby!
I mean,
No.
I might have an idea.
I think I've got an idea too, but I'm not going to say anything right now.
Speaking
Hold
of,
up, I'm curious if our ideas are the same. Type it in PM me.
Okay.
say, Colossa, Akio, do you want to go to the baked goods place?
Yeah, sure.
Might find the waffle
Yes.
iron.
Excuse me. So
We're
I wanna
not
point
gonna
out,
find the
the
waffle
guy never
iron.
the guy never addresses Jack by name. He asks him what his name is. He points at him this entire time. He asks what his name is.
I'd have told him, Chakon Sakizrathi, at your service. And he, and Jack gives a bow.
Silver. Silvermane.
Huh.
That's quite a name. Good on you, Silver. Reaches hand out.
I don't have a dwarves back home.
By Thor's hammer, may you be kept well.
Mishizuru, keep your blade sharp.
On the way out, Kay gives Jack his fur. Mainly because he doesn't need it, because he's a kitsune and he naturally has fur. And lizards are adverse to cold.
Cold-blooded, and this is basically the Arctic.
Yeah. So
Oh
doing
god,
it-
I could have had
he's
fun
mainly-
with that.
and he's
No, I'm
mainly-
not.
And he's doing it for his friend.
Listen to me. I could have had fun with the whole this is basically chicken your cold-blooded thing. I'm not going to, but keep the fur on for flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You gotta realize, I'm not a lizard, technically.
You're a reptile, though.
he's a
I'm
reptile.
basically half Naga.
Still a reptile.
Still a reptile. So
reptile.
change that fur into a beaver fur.
Okay, did I ever tell you where I got this scarf?
Yes. you
I
mentioned-
heard that is where I got this scarf. Second, and I was like, this is
Yeah.
gonna be a fun story.
Yes, you mentioned it on the boat.
Oh, yes.
It had been a gift from your sister.
Meanwhile, me, Akio, and Kalisa go over to the baked goods shop.
I'm glad that the scarf wasn't stolen in
Yeah.
that
Oh.
incident last
Oh,
night.
As am I.
did you say your characters go to the baked goods shop?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There she is.
Yay!
Crystal, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just thirsty, but I don't want to leave, which is why I'm just conserving my voice.
Adam, wrong thing! Wrong
It's-
thing!
I decided since the boys were having their time at the
No. You two are back here still talking. They said
What?
this was happening meanwhile.
What?
No, we went to the blacksmith.
We moved our
Oh.
characters over to the blacksmith.
Oh yeah. The
Oh shit, I
blacksmith.
didn't realize they were right next to each other. Sorry,
Blacksmith
I've
is-
not looked at the map much, okay?
Yeah. So me and the girls. It's me and the girls. Woo!
Oh,
Okay. A kindly old gnomish lady walks and comes to the counter. How may I help you, dearie?
oh, God.
Hi. What do you have for sale? We're looking around and seeing what's up with the town.
Let me make notes. For the love of God, let me make notes, because I want to keep these NPCs because I like them, but I'm going to forget what the hell they did otherwise. Wait, why am I taking notes? You're taking notes.
Are we taking notes? You're taking
Kay is technically not there,
Yeah,
so
so
Kay is not
Yeah,
allowed
okay.
to make notes.
I'm basing this off of Kay's perspective. So unless they specifically tell him what happened, I'm
Okay.
not gonna
Yeah.
know.
Okay. By the way, K, for your notes, Maine is spelled M-A-N-E.
I figured.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Kindly old gnomish lady. Bottleneck glasses. You know those
Oh,
those thick rimmed glasses that look like somebody took the bottom of a Coca-Cola bottle and slammed it on the lens.
Yeah.
Orangish skin, so, like a notable tan.
She Kiborov.
No. Am I help you, dearie?
Hi. We just came to town. We were wondering what you were selling. It smells really good outside.
Just making sure Rue uses a ukulele.
Rue uses ukulele.
Just making sure.
Give me a second. Give me a minute. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna need a couple of minutes here, guys.
Does that mean I'm okay to go get a drink?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay, I'll be right back. I'll let you know when I'm back.
Should I set it up intermission again, or nah? Just leave it on the map. It's okay, right?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of D1000s.
Why are you rolling a 10D1000?
he's rolling the table.
What?
Remember how he said he has a drinks table? He
Oh.
probably has a baked goods table as well.
Oh.
Much larger baked goods table. I would like to point out that I worship the sun.
I worship the high god.
Why is there no pastry table? Okay, I have a better idea. Hang on, give me a second. Give me a minute. Sorry about this, guys.
I want to get ice cream so bad, but my fucking roommates are filming for their YouTube channel. God damn it.
Okay.
We're technically also...
These are what are available. We have coconut bread, donuts with grapefruit curd and citrus sugar, savory fondue, babka raisin loaf, baba room, the ultimate sticky buns, best banana bread, and choux à la crème.
I don't
The
know.
ultimate sticky buns?
The ultimate sticky bun. The ultimate sticky buns, dearie. Family recipe passed down from a great grandmama.
What was the last one?
Choux à la crème.
I'll try that. How much does it cost?
5 silver. 3 silver. 3 silver.
Okay,
For
I'll
you,
try it.
dearie, 2 silver.
Oh, thank you. I give her the 2 silver.
I would like a sticky bun, please.
The sticky bun is 5 silver. Again, family recipe has stuff from my great grandmama. So I'm gonna post in the chat what the heck you guys just bought.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you to BuzzFeed and DelectableHodgepodge.com.
BuzzFeed?
They had a list of 32 French desserts, okay?
Yeesh.
And also bonappetit.com. I don't need to
Shoe bun.
send you what a cinnamon bun is. You know what a
Shoe
cinnamon bun
bun.
is.
Shoe buns.
My mouth is already watering looking at this.
I'm hungry. Not really.
I just said that I'm hungry, damn you.
I
And
don't
then
have-
here is the ultimate sticky buns.
Hey,
Please.
Adam, I have a couple questions.
What?
How long is the reforging going to take?
Those fucking look great.
It'll be...
Fuck you, Adam.
And
It'll be a
I
week.
don't have to follow Shizuru's paladin code, do I?
You're not a paladin. You just need to not absolutely break it into tiny little smithereens.
Understood.
Okay, so don't do the exact opposite of the code.
Don't piss off Shizuru. Understood.
Yes.
Don't break blades.
What's Yuzuru's code?
My blade will be as steady as the sun, and my training will be as consistent. I shall respect what I have mastered and seek to impart this training to others. I will honor my ancestors who have come before me and provided for my life. The bonds of love extend across any distance, but I will not add to the burden by separating lovers. My personal honor reflects on my family and my liege. I will conscientiously maintain my reputation for the sake of theirs, even on the battlefield. As I respect the Empress of Heaven, so will I respect my sworn liege.
I say try handle most of the stuff except for the leech stuff.
Stuff. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Also, I don't really have a family anymore.
Yeah, but don't separate lovers.
Yeah.
Don't be that
I-
asshole.
It's like, but we love each other, and you can die together.
Kalasa, what do you want?
I think she might still be getting water.
Oh, right, that's right.
No, I'm just imagining that, like, somebody's begging mercy, but we love each other. Very well, then the two of you may die together. So that you
Okay,
can-
so I want
so you can be together for eternity in the afterlife.
also
Yes.
I know you guys have all been dicking around town. You guys have been running around town all session.
Yeah.
But you will get a little bit of experience at the end of the session, okay?
Yay!
Okay.
Nothing major, just like 200-300, but you know, it adds up.
Better than nothing, sir.
Because let's say 10% of a level. So what would that be? 300? At your
That'd
current
be
point, I
500.
think.
That'd be 500.
No, because remember you carry over XP from previous levels.
So yes, 300.
Okay, yeah.
Which would make
10%
me
of
break
2,000.
Which would make me break 4,000. Sticky buns! Sticky buns!
The sticky buns are actually delicious. And I can't go outside to get my ice.
Do we want to take like a 10-minute hiatus while we wait for Crystal to get back?
The party don't start till Pulgasari eats somebody.
And the party don't stop, and they don't stop, and they don't stop.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming.
You're lucky I don't have my waffle iron, or I'd just start smacking the shit out of people. I'm too busy being depressed in the corner. My friends are broken. I must fix them. Oh wait, I have no waffle iron to slap them with.
Hey, it could be worse. I could have gone with beat by machine.
No.
Actually, I would have laughed at that
Don't you
one.
dare, Kay!
Let's not stop this.
I have a better one.
No,
What?
please, save it for next session so we can have something to have for a laugh track.
Hey,
Who's here? Is everybody here again?
I was here all along. My mic wasn't working again.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, we
It's okay.
We are
We
number one.
entertained the audience.
So,
Yes,
did you
yes.
did you want to get any food from that list of options?
I heard no waffles, so my character is just standing in a corner, depressed, wanting waffles.
Adam,
Oh, hey.
We already-
I have another thing to...
Hang on. No, let me take care of this. The kindly old gnomish lady looks over at you. Can I help you, dearie?
No, I'm fine.
Come talk to Grandma. What's wrong?
That's cute. Why?
That's cute.
Why?
Pardon me, choking hazard. I wasn't expecting that.
Little gnomish lady.
Just look.
God damn it, Becca!
I said it was
Why?
mostly humans, but you're gonna see a couple other races mixed in, you know?
Worms,
I'm
no,
glad to see.
Anagaji. Wait, Anaga... What? Yeah, Jack. Oh.
Yeah,
How can I help you? Come on, sweetheart.
I tell her of my missing waffle iron.
Oh, I just didn't make any waffles today. Give me a moment. Goes over, whips some waffles, brings them out.
Oh,
Here. A gift. From someone who's been there.
Thank you.
I'm dying.
The waffles fill you with determination! It does absolutely nothing stats-wise.
Hey, can it at least for the rest of the session? Can it remove her negative?
No.
defeat?
No.
Oh,
That's her flaw. I'm gonna have to keep that in place.
fine.
But it does help with morale.
That's cute.
It's cute.
Also, opportunity. I wasn't gonna pass up the opportunity. These
Uh,
waffles fill you with determination.
Adam, Adam,
Cute!
Adam, part of me was hoping that they were selling Viennese whirls. Because Viennese whirls are delicious.
I've not had those.
Oh, they're these little Austrian swirl cakes.
Hmm.
Oh,
They sound like cinnamon buns.
I'll send you a picture.
Okay. Please don't send me pictures of desserts right now.
I'll just send you a picture of a Viennese whirl.
I ate half a pizza and I'm still hungry. But I don't want to eat any more of the pizza.
It's too late.
Okay, can we make the image for this one just Viennese whirl with the number of the episode across it?
God damn it, people.
It's
No,
like
we
two
can't.
cinnamon buns with jam in the middle.
Good fucking lord, that's sweet.
I don't need this
Here,
mental
I'll
image.
drop it in the
please.
48 chat.
Please don't.
No, I'm not even dropping it there. I'm dropping it in the middle. So Sean clicks the link and shows the audience.
No, I'm not doing this because I don't need to see this right now.
Okay, those of you watching Google image search Viennese whirl.
I love that the website is bbcgoodfood.com.
Yeah, I do too.
Make sure to give me the name of that whirl so I can put it in the description.
Oh, sweet heavens, they look wonderful.
Adam, I'm not gonna remember this when I have to post the episode.
There, I sent it to you on Discord.
Thank you. I'll just use the
I'm
link.
gonna need to get a new pipe stem. I think I broke the end of mine.
You
The pipe's fine.
Anyways.
It's just the stem.
Anyway,
Yeah.
on with the session.
Stems are like $2 a pop online. It's fine.
Adam,
Yes.
the session.
Where do you want to go now?
Kay is going to
Wait,
go and
first, Yolile ain't the gnomish lady says, you need help anytime. Just come here, okay? Crystal?
This is officially the best character in the campaign.
This gnome is great. This gnome is great.
And you fuckers want to put her out of business!
No.
No!
We
Never
not
Put her out
anymore.
of business!
Never!
Alright,
Excuse me,
Alright.
but we did
I
not
have an
know
idea.
how good this place was going to be before we
Guys,
got
Crystal,
here.
your mic
guys,
out
I have
again,
an
but
idea. When we buy this shop, she stays working.
yes, we hire her.
She's the mascot. Her image is on every single sandwich, is on every single
Should-
pastry you
should
make.
anything
Not even that. Buy out all the
should
places in town and give the money to her.
should anything happen to this gnomish lady? Should
We're all
anything
going to
happen?
kill the person who killed her.
We're going to murder the person that killed her, or
No.
or
Not
if she
murder.
or if she dies of natural causes, we are going to honor her by reopening the store, and we are going to just put her face on
No!
it.
Ah!
Adam,
What?
Adam, what have you done? What have you done?
Put us all in the layer.
What is Safer Campus doing?
I'm trying to delete the Thank you! Ah. There was a red mark that I was trying to get rid of.
Oh,
God damn it! You're moving the map.
stop moving the map!
Stop!
I was trying to fix the movement.
Can anyone hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
For God's
right?
sake.
Did I
No
do this
wonder
right
why.
now?
Here I am telling y'all to shut up and let me speak. No wonder why you ain't letting me speak.
Now you can speak.
You can
Well, now the moment's passed, so who fucking cares?
I
The
do.
little
we
old
can't.
gnomish lady does.
Oh.
Gnomish grandma cares about everyone.
Ah.
This is officially the best character of the campaign. If anything happens to her, we will go on a rampage.
My favorite part is 5 minutes ago you were saying that about the blacksmith.
See, Jack doesn't
God
know.
damn it!
See,
Also-
Jack and Kay don't know about the old gnomish lady yet.
Yeah, Jack and Kay don't know shit about the old gnomish lady.
Foxy, would you like to say anything?
The only thing I was planning on saying was out of character, but the moment has passed, so.
Oh.
Aw. Do you agree, though, that she should be working with you?
I was honestly going to say, screw the shopping mall, I'm just going to help this lady out at her shop.
And that is
Yes!
perfectly okay.
That's
You know what?
perfectly okay.
You buy the building next door.
You see, we don't have to open up our own shop. We could just go into business with everyone else that's here.
I mean, there's another lodge next door. Isn't the one you stayed at? So there's that option.
Mm-hmm.
That and oh god, I would love to work with freaking Silvermane.
Oh, before Kay leaves the blacksmiths, he'd like to request if...
Wait,
Silvermane-
one last thing. Sorry, Kay. Kailasa? The waffles have
Yes?
syrup and strawberries.
Yay! You just made a happy little half angel.
Yay! Okay, but,
I'm a good DM.
you keep telling yourself that.
Sorry, I got room
No.
to grow, I don't deny,
No,
but...
no. Shh. It was an offhand comment. You don't need to talk to that.
Okay,
Anyway, moving on. Kay requests if Silver could make some tattooing needles.
What do you mean make? I've got 5 on the wall right there.
Oh,
He motions over. You look, not having seen them previously. Huh.
didn't see those.
Did those just appear? I don't know.
How much?
This is why you always roll perception in a new environment.
I'd clap.
A silver apiece.
I'll take the lot.
All 5?
Yes.
You want another 5?
Sure,
Just to
why
make
not?
one
You
goal.
want another 10? How many you want? It'll take me an hour to make them all.
Okay, I'll take 10.
You stand there waiting for 5 hours for you to successfully take the needles.
Lord.
Sorry, Pathfinder joke. Take the 10. An hour passes. You take the 5 right then. Put the down payment for the other 5.
Yes.
With the agreement, you'll come back by the end of the day or tomorrow to pick up the other batch.
Very well.
I was gonna say, don't keep me waiting much longer. I'm ready to go at him.
No.
Yeah.
My point being, you can walk around and do other stuff while he works on it.
Hey,
And then after that, Kay is going to go and buy those flasks that he had planned to buy.
Where do you keep your bow, by the way? Do you keep the quiver out, or how have you been handling it?
I don't have a bow.
Oh shit, I'm
I
thinking
do.
Jack. Jack, how do you wear your bow? Like, do you just keep that on yourself, or do you keep that on the lizard, or what?
I keep it on me. I carry it.
So the quiver's on your back.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Dude, I've probably got the fucking bow strung up.
The blacksmith doesn't notice you have a bow, so never mind. The blacksmith really doesn't notice you have a bow. The blacksmith momentarily forgets what a bow is.
Oh no.
What's a
Sorry, the blacksmith doesn't momentarily forget what a bow is. The blacksmith momentarily forgets the concept of a bow.
Ranged combat? Why would you ever...
Why would you
Why would
ever
you ever
fight
have-
at a distance? The
Meanwhile,
blacksmith starts thinking to himself, now what if you could fight at a distance? Wouldn't that revolutionize combat?
Oh, wait.
And he then he invents the bow.
No.
Invention that was already invented.
He independently invents the bow.
No, see, as Jack is walking out, oh, right, there's bows. Wait. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I love... Okay, I gotta be honest. Can I tell you who the basis of the old gnomish lady was?
Who?
Oh,
You remember that woman from... You remember that little small character from the new Star Wars movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
agree
thought
with
for a
this
second
idea.
I thought you were gonna say your own grandmother.
My own grandmother was not a baker. Phenomenal cook. Not a baker.
My grandma was. No,
I'm not saying she couldn't bake, I'm just saying she didn't often.
My neighbors sometimes bake us cookies.
Meanwhile, as
What do you want?
Meanwhile,
Sorry.
as all this is going on, I quickly hop over to the Hopsing Mercantile to just see.
Drag your character over there.
She is.
Silverman.
Which is this one? Hopsing Mercantile?
7.
Yep.
I asked the blacksmith, you wouldn't have
Hanging
that
out.
whetstone, would you?
Hang on, I need to make a question to Ben. Whetstone, mate! Here! He lops off part of his anvil.
I mean, I guess that works.
Whetstone, right.
It's only a small part, and it's from the back corner, but... yeah! I need to make a quick call over to the other party.
Okay.
Tell them I said hi.
Oh, there's actually a tattoo kit, apparently.
I'm on 10% on my phone, and I don't want to get my charger.
Go get your charger.
Same
You
struggles.
You have a bit of time.
I keep my charger next to my desk.
Mine should be plugged in.
Mine is
So
plugged
hot.
in.
I'm gonna be pissed if they stole our hippocampi.
They're not gonna
They're
know
not
that we
gonna-
have hippocampi. They came into our rooms. I doubt they went searching the sea for our items.
Yeah.
Also, don't give Adam that idea.
Oh god, could you imagine what would have happened if I had woken up? They walk to meet an angry samurai. Right. Just wait, they take this stuff, they turn around, there's a samurai standing in the doorway. Fuck.
I wonder if these guys have saps.
Saps? Oh, like the weapon?
Yeah.
I need to ask Adam something at some.
Now that I've mentioned the sap.
Hello?
Oh,
Crystal, try speaking. I'll let you know if I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
you can speak.
Huh.
I'm a killer fucker.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
We can definitely hear you.
Good.
Who do you want to kill?
Well, you already know who I want to kill. The fucker that stole my waffle iron.
Okay, good answer. Good answer. So what was happening? I kind of zoned out for a minute.
I am over at the Hopsing Mercantile.
So there's actually a tattoo kit.
Yeah, they don't have one. They just gave you the needles.
Alright. Which means I'm gonna have to buy ink at some point, but later.
Apothecary would have it.
The thing is, I've looked on the key. There actually isn't an apothecary here.
I think you could probably work something out the root cellar.
Root cellar.
Most dyes in this time period were made out of vegetables and plants.
That is true.
Yeah, true.
And that's right next door.
Ink. Yeah.
Hey, let's go to the root cellar.
Actually, what was used on the Book of Kells was about halfway between ink and paint. It was a strange mixture.
Oh, hey there, Henry. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
So, what are we doing here? You're asking for what here at the
And Vikrok's root cellar.
a wise and rather fetching young lass with silver hair is working the counter. How may I help you? She asks. Not you guys. That over at the what Rue's asking about.
Okay.
Oh,
You gotta specify this before we start talking.
Hi, I just want to know what you're selling exactly.
At the moment, not much, just some instruments. What you in the market for?
What do you have? Do you have sheet music too?
Only for repeat customers.
I see.
Remember,
Give her the
art
cute
is only as
eyes.
good as their songs. If we just gave them out for free.
So, what, do you want me to prove it?
Give her the cute cat eyes.
Okay, out of character. I need to check with Ben to see if we're okay with letting bards learn extra songs. Because, Raper, can bards just straight up learn other spells via learning from other bards in this? Because I know wizards can learn from a book.
I kind of
I
was
have no idea.
thinking. I wasn't really thinking spells. I was just kind of thinking more like performance songs to learn.
Oh, just
For
like
my
extra
character?
little...
Yeah.
I mean, we could say that for another time. Right now, she's basically got a couple extra instruments, and that's about it at the moment for what she's willing to sell.
Okay.
Think
what
about
do you
it this
got?
way: as there's various businesses that will give you a different rate if you're a college student or if you're elderly or whatnot. It's that sort of situation. No business is technically required to sell you anything. They can't discriminate based on gender or race or age, but they can discriminate based on how well they know you.
I see. Okay.
It's
Alright,
legal.
what kind of instruments are you selling?
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
Ma'am,
I answered your question.
just a tambourine?
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us
Sing
a
us a
song
song
tonight.
Oh, in the mood for melody. And you got us feeling alright.
I'm gonna. Oh, thank you for your time, but I think I'm gonna go.
See you around, sweetheart.
Bye. The Rue just kind of like awkwardly scuttles out of there.
I mean, I don't blame her.
Well, Kalasa, that was awkward.
That was the thing.
Want to head over to the rest of the group? I suppose we should.
Let's hear what the regular group's doing, and I'm assuming you guys picked a location that you were going to meet back up at, and I'm assuming it was the inn. And in the future, you guys should tell me that. But
Alright.
oh, okay.
But,
Sure, we decided the end.
can I still buy my flasks for the...
we were just about to get to you. I'm telling them to meet back up at the designated location.
Okay.
All right. Your flasks.
How much are they?
Yeah, I'm going to see if there's a standard cost for this. Give me a second. Clothing and containers.
Gotta love Archives of Mythies.
This is actually on the PFSRD.
Oh, no shit.
3 copper pieces each. In bulk batches of 10, she'll give you... In increments of 10, she'll reduce that cost by 1 silver per.
1 silver per 10?
1 silver each. So,
silver each.
but only in increments of 10.
And only... Okay, so...
So if you buy 10, it'll cost you 20. If you buy 20, it'll cost you 40. But if you buy 22, it's going to cost you 26. They're bulk rates, my friend.
Alright, then
I also just want to double check how many flasks would actually be in a cask. Oh, God, no. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
What?
What?
The cask was most of the way empty.
Oh.
Do you know why?
We drank it!
No, because a normal cask is 72 pints. And I'm not allowing that. I'm not giving you 72 splash weapons.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'll change it, alright? Hey, give me a second. You got 2 gallons, okay? It is a 2-gallon container. Each gallon is equivalent to 8 pints. Alright?
So we got 16.
You got 16 splash weapons. Each does 1d4.
That's fine.
Sorry, I didn't know how much a cask was. I thought a cask was a hell of a lot less than it actually...
It's fine. So should I just convert that now?
Yeah, if you want.
Alright.
It's all being carried around in a big 2-gallon drum, but...
Think of what the weight of this would be and like...
Well, let me look at how much a flask is, and knowing that there's 16 flasks... 1.5 times 16. Wait, that's the empty flask. Shit.
That would be 24.
How much does a potion weigh?
Not a whole lot.
Pathfinder potion. Doesn't say how much they weigh. Sorry about this.
It's fine.
There's some things I couldn't predict beforehand. A potion weighs 1/10 of a pound. So let's say... I'm just going to say 2 pounds to account for the wood that's surrounding it.
Fine.
And the flasks themselves weigh... Shit, where the hell was it? The flasks themselves weigh 1.5 pounds. So... 16 times 8 plus... Sorry, 16 times 1.5 plus 2 is your amount of weight for all of this. Alright.
Alright.
And then you wanted to get inks?
Not right now.
Alright, you're the root seller.
Oh, the thing is, I'm not gonna be making tattoos on the spot.
True, but...
I just figured I'd get the tattooing needles while I was at the blacksmith anyway, but since I have to wait for the rest of the needles...
I imagine Jack just kind of starts singing, "Hey ho to the bottle."
I mean, this would be a way to kill the hour between waiting for the other 5 needles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
but the thing is,
ho to the bottle.
I can't really do much with the tattoos just yet.
Fair enough.
Steal my heart and drown my woe.
Like,
You can also give one to Rue, so she has it as part of her spell pouch.
And I'll
Whatever
give
the
it
hell
to
it
her when we get there.
It's
Just
me
saying,
what?
it's an
It's-
option.
Adam.
It's considered
It's
part?
general-
Okay, fine.
It's generally
Whatever.
considered that if you have a spell component pouch, you have just
Everything except for, like,
Related.
diamonds for wish and shit
Alright.
like that.
exactly, yeah.
Okay. By the way, that character that you interacted is just written down as weird as shit silver-haired young lass in my notes. As far as the woman you're interacting with, it's an elf. What are you gonna expect here?
Elf girl? Ooh.
Sorry, did I say woman? I meant to say it's an elf, dude.
You did say woman.
I meant to say it's an elf, dude.
Elf dude.
You don't know their gender?
I just got an idea.
I mean, you could make the blood elf joke that Oxhorn always made.
No, Adam, I just got an idea. You could make this my character from my other campaign.
The Oracle?
Yes.
All right, so where are we? She kind of just lets you do your shopping, and when you get what you want, she just checks you out. In the meantime, she's busy with, like, beakers and stuff. She's messing around making
I'm going
things.
to assume the owner of this shop is Vikrak.
What? No, it's not. Sorry.
Aw.
Oh, wait, Vikrak. Sorry, I thought you were naming the character for the campaign. Yeah, it's Vikrak.
No, the root
Yeah, no,
cell.
it is who it's listed as right there. That is true.
Okay. I've made my purchase. Would you like to make yours?
I don't really have. Yeah, I don't really have a purchase.
What about you,
Actually, hold on.
Kristen?
Yeah, what? Sorry?
Do you want to make a purchase at the root shop? Root seller.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I was really hoping to have some fun here.
I have my heart set on stabbing a bitch who stole my drugs.
Can you guys admit that it's actually turning into something good here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still have Belladonna, actually.
Alright.
Stole the best ones!
I mean, to be fair, you wanted to commit something illegal here, and now
Yeah,
you're gonna
but
be
they
ready.
overleapt
Now you're gonna be able to
this
kill
time.
somebody with a pretty decent justification.
You know, the innkeeper heard about you and your drugs. Not saying anything.
She did.
And then offered her a hookup in town.
You know,
Hmm.
when you know the
I was already high at that point in time and also drunk.
well, if
Even
the
I know
innkeeper
someone-
knows what room you're in, just saying.
But what would the? What
But
would the
like
innkeeper-
all five of you guys got ransacked.
Better all than none.
Also,
cover
what
it up.
idiot would
Yeah,
go
but-
after the random ass group of ragtag idiots just showing up in the town?
At the same time, why would you ransack a paying customer?
And
Yeah.
especially the night they show up, that's way too suspicious.
That is way too suspicious.
Like, maybe if you've been staying there for a week or some shit, and we're starting to, like, cause issues in the bar or something. But, like, you put on a good the bard put on a good show. Everybody laughed at the accidental slapstick comedy.
I am proud to be a part of that, no matter how much I complained, by the way.
How much is your health? Like, how much is your max health again?
15.
Okay, so it
So,
dropped you down to
down to
almost
10.
1/3 of your, a little over 1/3 your health.
It brought me down to 10. In total.
Oh, right, because you only took 4. You didn't take 8 from the drop.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I took one...
But it knocked
no,
you
no,
down
no.
a fifth of your health.
No.
Sorry, a third of your health.
I got poisoned in the drop.
Yeah.
And then I bonked my head when Jack dropped me the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, we should
I
probably
used
get
them as
back
a
to the
car for
end.
the majority of the
Yeah,
day.
we should get back to the campaign.
Back to campaign.
So I assume you guys are all going to meet back up at the Why are there so many red dots everywhere? Who is doing this?
I do not see this red dot.
I don't see them either.
I think you're seeing shit, buddy.
Oh. The hell?
That's
What was that?
What was that? How do you do that?
What do you do, Jack?
I didn't do that. Oh, what I did?
Yeah.
If you click on your character and you press spacebar when you move, every time you press spacebar, it puts a point and it actually shows you moving around.
Huh. So, grab the character. Please.
No, so click on your character.
Do I use the ruler for this?
Oh, somebody had that. Like, Sean, click on your character.
Yeah, I've already got him.
As you drag them, don't take your finger off the mouse.
Oh god.
There you go.
Oh. Okay.
IQ's got it.
No, I just did that with
Okay.
her sheet, with her character.
That
That was fun. Is it done moving yet?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hang on, that's not
You
right.
do that one, Becca? So,
Oh, God.
Sean, as you're holding your character,
Do I have to hold
as
space?
you, like, drag, press space, and it will put points that you move through.
Whoa,
Good
I didn't
fuck.
do that. Damn it, Adam.
Alright, knock it off, guys.
I can't stop him.
You
That was
started
fun.
it.
Is he still moving?
Yes.
Let me know when he stops.
Adam, is that you doing that?
Yes,
I have
it is.
stopped. I have stopped doing things, but he is still. But if he is still moving, it is because of me. Yes.
You need to not do that, then.
I'm not gonna do it anymore. I just had fun with
Alright,
it.
you find it stopped.
Okay, finally.
Continuing on. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go shake a
Who's
bitch.
this?
So I want survival checks from everybody.
Of course.
Okay.
Why?
Follow the tracks.
Would following tracks count as getting along in the wild?
No. Not
Why
yet,
not?
because you're not in the wild yet.
I rolled a 3. Fuck my life.
Ow.
It's a nat 3 though, so he doesn't like stab himself. He falls down on one of the tracks, but and doesn't realize it's there. But
Really, dude?
he doesn't take any damage. You don't take any damage.
Yeah, but...
You fall down on one of the tracks, and then Kay notices there's a face.
Oh.
There's a what? There's a what?
I fell on a track.
He fell on a track. He fell on a muddy track, and then you notice the track directly in front of his head.
Huh.
Nah.
Follow me.
Somebody help him up.
Somebody help him up too.
Who wants to make the strength check?
Not me. I do
Nah,
not.
If he just takes 10, he can get up himself.
I made the dots. How do I release myself without them going away?
Just,
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Everyone.
just release your character. With, just take your finger off the mouse.
And nothing happened. But that's okay.
Yeah, I tried it and nothing happened on my end either.
It's a bit on and off, I think.
Give me a second. I need to check something on the other.
Who wants to make the strength check?
Nah.
He can just take 10. It's fine.
Actually, need to set that. Hold on. Oh god, I could put my character sheet into Comic Sans.
If you do,
Oh.
I will kill your character for that.
I will not.
And that will be fair, because you know I'm a game dev major.
Fuck Comic Sans.
Alright, so I'm gonna move you guys onto another sheet here. Wait, did everybody make the checks? Yeah, everybody made their checks, okay.
Goodbye, civilization!
Hello, wilderness.
Moving you guys back to another table. You notice the tracks head
Into
in
the
this
dark
direction.
Toward the hunter's cabin?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let us kill some people.
Now I
By the
just...
time you get to the hunter's cabin, you've walked for quite a while. Night falls. Now, you can take refuge in the hunter's cabin.
Okay.
Again?
I mean, you can try.
I say we try. And loot their stuff, too.
Say we kill him first.
No.
Why not?
Kalasa, does Raziel need to sleep?
Because
I mean, theoretically, no.
He can keep watch.
we should loot the house in case there's something important, like the waffle iron.
What about my drugs that were stolen?
That, too.
Nobody.
I will-
Oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
Kaizo.com rule questions. Can summoners cuddle with their Eidolons? I Google Eidolon sleep, and this is what pops up.
I mean, why couldn't I cuddle with my Eidolon?
I'm not saying you can't, I'm saying that's the first question that pops up when I Google to try and find an
Gotta-
answer about sleeping.
Adam, you gotta love the Paizo forums.
That doesn't count as a rules question!
By the way, those guys are still going.
Anyway.
What?
Those guys have stopped going.
I know. We're about to
Even-
come to our end for the night, I think.
Okay. That's good.
But I wanted to kill a bitch.
We'll kill a bitch next time.
So
We
you
will.
guys get to the hunter's cabin, and you see carved right above the door, property of Silvermane.
Oh, it's Silver's place.
Sorry?
Who's Silvermane?
Silvermane's the blacksmith.
Oh.
He's the blacksmith that made the ale. I say as I pat the cask that's on, hanging.
It knocked Kay out.
Did he steal my drugs?
I say as I pat the keg that is hanging.
That
off
holds
of my,
16 splash weapons.
that's hanging off of my yak.
296% alcohol.
I still don't know how he did it.
I still don't know how he did it.
And that's the DM in character. I, as the DM, do not know how he managed. But God
Nat
bless that
20.
son of a bitch.
Double
Nat-
match.
No, you know what he
Did
did?
he just steal my drugs?
Do you know what he did? He did the 3 20s in a roll rule. Are you familiar with this? If you nat 23 times in a row, you get to say what happens.
Hey, that's
That's
okay.
great.
I heard a story about a character who survived a nuke.
But by the way, the way that
6
works is
nat
it
20s in a
isn't just you roll nat 20 on one thing and then you roll nat 20 on another thing. It's when you roll the nat 20, you get the option to confirm. If you pick to confirm and you get the 20, then you can roll one more time. And if you successfully roll a 20 on the third, then you get to roll a cool it yourself. Within bounds, but you know. So what are you guys doing for the night?
Now, because the blacksmith, from what I heard, is a nice man. But he probably stole my drugs.
I don't think that he would do that.
It
He
says
seems like a very nice man.
Silvermane.
Yes, but what? But here's a question for you. What, or what respect do thieves have for who owns property?
All I know is that this bitch owes me money and I want to stab someone. I want blood, okay? Blood and I want money. I don't want blood and money, I want blood.
Does anybody
And
want to
money.
roll perception or survival
I will.
checks?
No, let Colossi do the perception. So remember
actually,
in the beginning.
Actually, wouldn't it be better if
You don't want me to roll perception.
I was gonna
This
say?
one would count as getting along in the wild.
Okay, how about we have Jack do it then?
I still have a better perception.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, these are goblin tracks, but it's
Oh.
night. But it's just about to be night, so
Oh,
So there we go. It wasn't silver that did
wasn't
it.
silver.
okay, good.
And I'm sure that the man wouldn't mind if we used his cabin for the night.
I mean,
Sure.
considering I downed a mug of his finest ale.
Okay,
just try
sure.
not to mess up the place too bad. You know,
Yeah.
wipe your feet before going in. The whole
Yeah.
nine.
Treat
And especially don't burn the fucking place down.
looks to eye. With
I
a
do
spark-
my shit out. Dad.
with,
Two of you.
no. I'm saying with the sparky hands that you've got right there.
Oh. Yeah, I've been kind of on edge.
Okay, so night falls.
I just had an interesting.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Sleeping.
And I'm reading. Has a book.
Huh.
Kay keeps to the fire. Like you know what he does to start the fire? He sets the wood, and then he casts a spark on the firewood.
Technically speaking, it might be the single best cantrip there is.
Yep. Why do you think?
Because it actually does shit.
Yeah.
What?
Granted.
Well, no,
Granted.
create water is a pretty good one.
Create water is a pretty good one.
Create water is pretty good, especially when coupled with you can bless it yourself.
Or curse it.
Light can be extremely useful.
But I have light naturally through my constellation.
Nice. Oh, your
I-
cosmic trait, yeah.
Yeah, my cosmic trait is the light
Alright,
keeper.
lantern
Lantern bearer, yeah.
So, is the Eidolon keeping watch? And I'm going to find out if Eidolons need to sleep or not. Give me a minute.
If they do, I suggest that we just swap off night shift. Like Raz will start watching, and then maybe we can like
Because it would
make
make
a
sense for him
rotation.
to at least do part of it.
I mean, he's an angel. It would make sense if he didn't have to sleep.
Yeah, that's also true. He's a freaking angel. He's an other being. Why does he need sleep?
Genies don't need sleep.
Near as I can tell, the Eidolon doesn't need sleep, but if you were to fuse with it, because some summoners can do that, if you were to get to the point where you do that, you would still need the rest in order to regain your spells.
Oh yeah.
So, he doesn't need to sleep, but
If he
might
didn't need to
appreciate
sleep,
a
then
little
why
bit
did he sleep the first time and let my waffle iron get stolen?
fuck it, I'm ruling he needs to sleep, because I can't deal with that inconsistency.
God
Really?
damn it.
Or I don't know. Look, I gotta figure out something. He was out for a walk. Done.
He pulled an Alucard.
What are you doing?
Not as
Doing
violent as Alucard.
Hey,
How do you
Alucard,
know?
go for a walk.
Sean, how do I know? Because I'm the DM.
You don't know.
I'm the DM. My word is law.
He might murder dark creatures as he goes for a walk.
Believe me, I'd let you know if he did.
A bunch of demons attack. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so no, he doesn't need to sleep, but he's known to go for walks at times when you're asleep.
He just wanders.
I
off on
mean,
his own.
that's fair. I mean, I made that canon basically on the boat when we forgot to move him. I'm like, oh yeah, he just likes to wander around. I basically made it canon. I brought this on myself. But this time, I sternly warn him to stay near the cabin and keep watch.
Okay.
Because I'm not having any of that bullshit again.
So, what's everybody doing tonight? We've got the fire going. Does everybody have rations? Yeah, we're good on that front, right? Except somebody's gonna need to share with Jack here.
Oh no, I have
Oh
rations.
yeah, no,
I'll do
your
that.
rations got stolen.
No, I have rations.
Right, you have actual rations.
Actual
Your fish
rations,
cups.
okay.
Yeah, in your kit, you have rations.
Just make sure to actually consume those. Tick those down once per day, okay, guys?
Alright, I'm gonna eat one of my rations then. And
Fucking stole my fish.
All right. Anything else, guys? I assume somebody's prepping spells, and I assume those spells are being the same spells they've been in the past, because I don't want to have to deal with this nonsense.
Yeah.
And I know you actually don't care to deal with the nonsense. Again, if you want to change them, you're well within your right to. Just, I know you generally don't care to, so. Where are we? Anything else, guys?
No.
where do I look for my rations?
It would be in your kit.
In your kit.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably So, next morning comes, night passes on.
Oh! I would have taken Pulgasari with me.
Yes, he's with you. I just didn't throw him on the map yet, okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
Just assume that they're with us.
Yeah.
For overworld purposes, I'm not putting them on the map. Everything that's with you is with you. Except your hippocampi are still in the harbor.
Which is understandable. Because we went into the land.
Try not to stay away from them too long.
I'm guessing they'll just go off on their own then.
Yeah, if you leave them alone for a month, they're gonna get really pissed off.
Understandable. That's why
You took me out of my home world, you made me follow you guys along. Ditch me?
Which
is why, when we get the funds, we're going to hire somebody to feed them regularly.
I'm so proud of where this is going. Thank you, guys. It is really a pleasure being your DM.
At least we'll get somebody to keep a watch on them while we're away.
Adam is just like, I have never been so proud of my player characters.
Yes, I really haven't.
I'm going to set a canon thing here. For now, what I might do is when we are in town and while we're sleeping, I could have Raz check up on them and make sure they're okay.
Actually, he likes to take a walk anyway. It works pretty well.
Yeah.
How about that's what he was doing the first night?
Yeah, he was worried about my pet.
I'm open to that. Remember, you take penalties if he's not within a certain distance of you. But if
I'm pretty sure in town is fine, so long as he stayed in town. That's just like on the edge.
The max distance is 1,000 feet, so even then.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
No, not really, because that town wasn't scaled as such. But wait, no. If it's over 1,000, it winds up being like 25% health. So yeah, he's fine. He was suffering penalties, but he took a look. He checked up on them, and then he came back.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. It's fine. We can adjust that later. So is anybody doing anything else tonight?
Nah.
Nope.
All right, you guys get up, and then you want to do another check to follow the tracks. This time it's going to be DC 15 instead of a DC 10. Because it's been a day.
Perception or survival?
What? What birds have been?
Survival to find the tracks.
Okay.
No! Fuck! 12.
Everybody can roll this.
What was this, survival?
I'm getting there.
Yeah. So far, I'm not liking your guys' chances.
It's rough in the mountains.
Holy shit!
Oh,
We're fine.
Clutch!
Good job, Kay. Good job, Kay.
I've got
God,
I've
if
got it.
none of us made it, I was going to murder a bitch.
We had 2
Woo,
people,
heck yeah!
actually.
We just had a second person make it, but
Clutch!
20'd.
It would have been so great if Aikyo had failed it, and Kay was like, "I've got it."
I got this.
Kay grabs. All right, here's what happens. Kay grabs Kailasa by the arm, and they start, and she starts bum rushing in the direction of the track, with the other three struggling to keep up.
Come on, Kailasa. I found the tracks.
They wind up here, with them back here. And I'm gonna need to move you guys over to another sheet for. Okay, guys, I'm putting you back on this slide. Hey, guys, what do you think?
We're tiny.
It's a bear. It's a bear.
It's a bear.
It's a bear.
Can we talk to the
It
bear?
is a burr.
It is a burr.
Okay, let's talk. Does anybody still have fish?
Roll initiative.
Can I throw? Can I give it fish?
If you're gonna do that, I recommend I do it.
It's angry and it's hungry, and that fish is not going to pacify it. It's going to make it want more.
Fair enough.
What if we give it all the fish?
Roll
I think
initiative.
it's sh-
You roll for initiative.
Does it get bonus to initiative and incapacity? +1. Gets a 20.
Ever since Adam learned that there's a button for
I
initiative.
still didn't use the button.
He forgot about the button immediately. I think.
No, I didn't forget about the button. It's just I didn't take the time to bind the button in. It's one
You don't
character. I don't need to.
bind the button.
Guy, remember, I can't just copy the stuff from the bestiary and it doesn't actually do it. So
I know.
if it did, I'd use it. But as stands, I have the sheet right in front of me. Why not just use that? So you guys aren't going to be happy with what the bear rolled.
Did it nat 20?
Nope. I got a 19 plus 1.
What the
So
fuck?
So it's going second then.
it's
Yes.
going second.
Wait. Did it get a 19.01 or did it get a 20?
Oh, that's a good
Got
question.
a 19 plus 1.
You got
So
a 19.
you could just say mod 20 then.
Mod 20.
Okay, fine.
Modified 20. Yeah.
Alright.
So it's going second. All right.
Okay, so go ahead and drag your characters on that you have control over.
I'd imagine Yakisoba would be there.
Why can I not see the rest of the premium assets? Why? I'm confused. I can only see my recent uploads right now. Something's gone wrong.
Oh boy.
Can everybody else see their other stuff?
We can.
Uh-huh.
I see the map of the lake in
No.
my-
Look in your journal. Just.
Yeah, map of the lake.
Oh,
Yakisoba.
I know where it was. I had bear typed in, so it was searching, and that's why I couldn't see everything. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
Sorry, it's midnight, and I got a little concerned.
Do we have to kill this burr?
Yeah.
Probably.
Also, note, I don't care what the map says the distance is. Oh, wait, no, map says it's 5 feet. We're fine. Remember, Balto can't do shit. Remember, the axe can't do shit.
Polgasar!
But, Crystal, go ahead and drag the angel on.
And don't
It
forget the
won't
ever.
let me.
Oh no. It should. You have
You
control
should.
over his character sheet.
Maybe it's because I don't know how to do it properly.
So
You just
if you
grab it and you drag it.
Grab his name
Go into the
specifically.
character's bio.
I brought it over. Don't worry about it.
All right.
You know, I really should learn that for myself.
So if you go into the character's bio in the character sheet.
I'm not going to remember, so don't even bother.
Okay. I'll tell you later, okay? When you will remember. Why? What? Stop moving me!
What I was trying to do. You're actually on the front bottom square of Pulgasari, but I needed to move Pulgasari into the right space for that.
Okay.
I just have you in that space because it's easier for me to see what the hell you actually see you and Pulgasari.
That's fine.
So that's why there was a movement. All right. So Akio, go ahead and move.
Question.
Yeah?
Does the bear count as a flammable object?
It does not count as an unattended flammable object that you can cast.
It is not unattended.
It counts as flammable, though.
It counts
but
as
it is not
flammable.
unattended.
But it does not count for
What,
spark.
were you gonna try and set it on fire with spark?
Yes, she was.
I think that's what she was
I'm
trying
very
to do.
happy she was thinking that, but it doesn't work, sadly.
Fuck.
However, may I make a thing that...
Oh, I fit right there.
I'm not saying I guarantee this, but I will consider in the future allowing you to use Spark on things that are asleep.
I accept.
That'd be pretty funny to be
No,
honest.
I would
That'd
count
be
that
pretty
as
funny.
unattended.
I'm not moving from this area. It's a fucking bear.
That is a fucking bear.
Also, those are mountains. You need to move around them.
Okay.
That looks more like broken ice flow, but whatever.
It's mountains, dude.
Oh, what, here? Yeah.
Yeah, that's mountains.
Oh. Sorry, I was thinking here.
Yeah, that's forest that you're moving through.
Okay.
That looks more like cracked ice, but whatever.
It's forest.
On thin ice.
Cast intercession.
Cabin in the woods. Or just outside the woods. Edge of the woods. In a clearing. Done. I love that Pulgasari sprite. You did a really good job, Sean.
Thank you.
Okay, that's...
Alright, it's the bear's turn now.
The bear.
Rolled really high.
Can the game function, please? The bear is gonna 5-foot step, and the bear is gonna attempt to bite that fish right out of Kay's hand.
Wait, I didn't say it was in my hand.
No, I'm kidding, mate. Do you have the fish on you?
No, it's on my yak.
Uh-oh.
You are between
Go
the
for them
bear
to
and
the
fish.
party.
The bear is going to attack you to try to get
Of
the
course,
fish.
of course. Because I haven't had enough things knocking me down.
Enough of a clusterfuck.
I could have had it grapple, dude. Stats, where the hell are the stats?
What
Plus
is this,
4, alright.
a black bear?
It's an 8, it doesn't hit.
Frankly, I'd
Black
be
bear,
really
yeah.
concerned if your AC was 8. I'd be
Yeah.
very concerned.
Lucky shit.
The bear whiffs. Pretty bad.
Because I would like to point out that your AC is base 10.
Now, unfortunately, or rather fortunately for our players, the person it just whiffed attacking is the person it's about to punch it next.
the person up next, yeah.
And if he fucks up, Kailasa can get flanking on this son of a bitch.
And
She'd have to move.
Pilasa is angry as the bear because the bear is
What?
in between. is in between
Down
me and the
5
waffle.
and then up. She'd move down diagonally 5 and then up diagonally 5, and she'd be flanking it.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, Sean.
Just a moment. Just checking on something.
I'll have to talk it over with Ben about Spark, though.
That
But I
would,
think that's a
in
fun
all
house rule.
fairness, that'd be funny.
And I think
Everybody is-
I think we can count asleep things as unattended. I mean, now if it's asleep and there's a guy and there's a dude on watch, that's a different story. But if it's just one dude,
Now,
if it's just
can we
one
count
sleeping bear,
Can we count unconscious dudes as unattended?
if there's nobody else next to the dude, but I need to check this rule with Ben. Again.
Because I got an idea as to how we can make flaming bodies fired from a catapult.
Oh God, no. Okay,
Oh,
maybe
God.
I don't. Maybe I don't allow unconscious dudes to count as unattended.
Set a body on fire. Launch. Boom.
You better launch it quick. It's not going to be staying in the.
Yeah.
You better at least tie it up before setting it on fire. Then again, you could just lick the
Yeah.
rope. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What? Put a fuse on it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Soak the criminal in oil.
Or in this case, alcohol.
Light a fuse. Listen to bacon crackling in the distance.
So I get this idea.
Can we get on with this?
Yes, I'm waiting for Kay to take his turn.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to set something up right now.
Alright, well, while you're setting up, I'm going to guess that nobody heard my earlier comment because nobody said anything back to me.
Go ahead.
And apparently I've fixed my mic since then. You made the comment about about Kay being between the bear and the fish. Well, you know what? The bear is between me and my waffle maker, so it will pay.
I love Crystal. See, Crystal. It's good I took the waffle iron.
Yes, because now there is rage.
And upset
Before-
Crystal is... And
where there
comically
is
upset
rage-
Crystal is fun Crystal.
No. Where there is rage, there is death.
Oh, I thought you were going to say where there's rage, there is passion. And where there's passion, there is love. And where there is love, there are waffles!
What is love?
I mean, that
So-
works, but...
So as,
See, normal me...
Let Sean talk.
versus-
so as a Kitsune, I have a natural bite attack. When
Yes.
I'm in my natural form.
And you are in your natural form.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you can do your natural attacks and a regular attack each turn, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Yes. You can
Um,
do a natural and normal.
So,
This is why my Allosaurus is great, because it can do 3 natural attacks around.
for my biting, what would I put strength as my damage ability?
Yes,
Okay, just checking.
that would be strength.
Yes.
That wouldn't be... You don't dexterity biting something.
I mean,
Well, actually, it is finessable.
Is it?
Natural attacks are considered finessable. Yes.
I get it with claws, but with bite?
okay, so do I roll both? I have them both set as attacks. My dagger and
Yes.
natural weapons.
You would roll
Okay.
both of them.
Both of
Okay,
them.
just checking. Just making sure everything.
That's
is
why
set up
natural
right.
attacks are good, because even if you have a lot of powerful weapons, also get the natural attack.
Yeah, I was just checking to make sure because I just remembered my bite.
They only look kinda okay until you remember you can do it in addition to other stuff. Its AC is... Wait, do I use flat-footed here?
No, because it's not.
They both hit, it takes 5.
Yeah. It's not flanked.
It's not flanked.
Oh, okay. So what's flat-footed and what's touch? Please explain these better.
So touch.
Touch is
There are
based off of
certain-
your touch attack.
One at a time.
There are certain spells that say make a melee or ranged touch attack.
In that case, you use touch.
In that
Yeah.
case, you use the touch AC. Yes.
And is flat-footed when it's flanked?
Flat-footed is when you sneak up on it or when it's
Or when it's
flanked.
Okay.
Basically, you've caught it by surprise.
Yes.
All right, you've dropped its health a fair bit already.
Nice.
Kay takes a bite out of the bear and snarls at it back.
Who's
Kay takes a
food
bite
now?
out of the bear and slashes at its wrist with a knife. He bites it on the neck and slashes at its wrist.
Yes.
In Soviet Russia, fox bite bear.
Kailasa, it is your turn.
That it is. So, what exactly were you saying about me flanking?
So if you move...
If you move like this, you will be
Down.
flanking it.
Yeah.
Down left, or down and to the left, and then up and to the left.
To the left. Do you get advantage on these? No, not quite like that. Not quite like that.
Why does it matter? Okay, you know the concept.
Oh no, it matters. Because that would be an
Why?
attack of opportunity if you did it that way.
Yeah, that actually does matter.
If we've already discussed the method, then why does it matter that I move it in the precise manner that it needs to be?
Because attacks of opportunity.
Because if you move through its threat range.
It gets to bite you.
Yes, but if we've already gone over the way that I should go, and I just moved to where I would end up, then what's the point? Okay, because you know what? I tried the dot thing. The dot thing doesn't work for me.
Okay, fine. Understood. So just ping them in the future, or like use the arrow to show up. We'll count it, alright?
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
should I move my character back where it's supposed to be now?
No, we're gonna take this, because we understand what's going on.
Yeah, we get what you're trying to do.
I'm also going to do something, because otherwise it's gonna piss me off.
Oh.
Give me a second.
By the way, Dave, I will have a question for you later, once this session is over. It has to do with Jack, and it has to do with what has happened to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Does she
so
get advantage, or does it just suffer flat-foot?
It is flat-foot, and I think she gets a bonus. But I don't know.
Let me double check the rules of flanking. Give me a second.
It's your rules.
Well, I want to know what the official ones are.
Alright, well, while you do that, I'm gonna move Raziel into position as well, because...
Alright, let me check it.
Flanking. When making a melee attack, you get a +2 flanking bonus. Okay, so you get a +2 on the attack.
To the AC or to the damage?
To the AC. To hit.
Okay.
Attack
A
roll.
+2 to hit.
That's nice, because I often have a record of missing.
By 1.
Yeah. Alright. Now that we're into position. Boom. Boom.
You missed the second one, you hit the first one.
And then Raziel takes a hit too.
I
think this bear might be dead.
No!
What?
No?
No?
It
Wait.
took 14 damage just now.
Yeah, it's not dead. Remember our ruling system?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is it KO'd?
It's at -2.
It's KO'd.
Then, for all intents and purposes, it's dead.
It's gonna die, yeah.
It's
the only creature in combat, so unless you guys want to try and stabilize it and whatnot, make the call. Is it dead, or are you gonna try and do other shit?
If we stabilize it, can we try to tame it?
You can try to tame it.
I just want to set it on
You
fire.
will not get advantage.
Okay, but if we fail to tame it, then Pulgasari gets to eat it.
Alright, because I have stabilizing
That's
touch.
rough.
Technically speaking, all you've seen about this is hearing the snarling, because you're still in forest. So you've heard the bear, you haven't seen the bear.
Well,
You
when
heard the bear, you heard everything go quiet. So
when my turn comes back around, I can do stabilizing touch. And stabilize the bear.
yeah, it was Jack's next turn anyway, so now it's Saru's turn.
And I'd assume she moves into position. Nearby
What's the
us.
fort save required again? It's DC 10. That's.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make that roll right now, just so we know. Does it take the bleed before the check, or does it do the check then the bleed if it fails?
Check then.
Okay. +5 for its fort, actually. Yeah, it stabilizes.
All right then.
And I'm just gonna move Rue forward. You want to stabilize that sucker?
It's well.
It's not already
It's
dead.
stabilized then.
Oh shit! It just stabilized, right?
Yeah. So can we attempt to?
Is it my turn or?
Can we? Attempt...
Yes, it is your turn. I moved you, but it's
Okay.
your turn.
Alright, thank you. How close
It's
am I?
Currently, you are 10 spaces away. Sorry, 10 feet. Or let me actually do the
It's 10 feet.
up one, over one, up one. Sorry, up one, over 15, because you're at the front of Balto.
It doesn't really matter which of.
Okay, she just functions as in all, I guess.
She functions as if she's in all of them. Yes.
Okay, then you're 10. The bear is unconscious. It is not bleeding. If you wait a couple hours, it'll stabilize. It'll come back too. So
I'm gonna put a.
We don't have a couple hours.
I know. I'm gonna end his mercy.
Fair enough.
I mean, we can accelerate the story to say a couple hours pass. I don't need you guys to wait here too in real world hours.
I mean, like, in game, we don't have 2 hours.
We don't have the time.
No,
Okay.
we
No.
don't have the time because we
We've
need to
already-
chase these fuckers down. We've wasted enough time. I
Yeah,
want
we've
my
already-
waffle iron back.
You heard the lady.
Hey, Pogasari, would you like a free meal?
I mean, you could skin the fucker.
Yeah, skin it.
I s-
and
I
Yeah,
see
can we
this
skin him? We can keep his fur,
yes, we can skin him.
and then we can feed the meat to the wolf, and everybody gets good provisions.
You can eat bear. That's
Would a
true.
craft pioneering check
It,
or
it is
pioneering
very
craft?
gamey.
I mean, if you want to tie the...
I want
First of all, somebody has to actually kill the damn thing.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I can fry it alive. How's that sound?
I just realized that its
Wow.
fur has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Like, it has several holes in it.
What? How many holes does it have?
1, 2,
4
3,
holes.
4. She's just coup de grace-ing this thing.
You did a check. You didn't roll the attack.
Oh. That's my attack.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, its AC isn't relevant anymore. Thing's
Yeah,
unconscious.
it's
That's
unconscious.
5.
It's a coup de grace.
Alright.
We're just gonna count it.
Alright, so I stand over him.
She
I hold
automatically
this-
crits the thing.
Yeah. I hold my sword high up and then just like stab right down.
But using our system, it'd have to be a triple crit. But I don't care. It's dead.
May you rest in peace, bear. Thank you for giving us your skin and meat. And we will use you to a great advantage.
Adam,
Yeah.
what I mean is that a coup de grace is an instant crit.
Yeah. It kills. It doesn't matter. All right. So, dead bear with a hole in its neck, another hole in its wrist, another hole on the side of its neck, another hole at the bottom of the neck where the rapier came through, a couple of holes in its side from a star knife and a mace.
Is it safe to say the neck is not available, fur-wise?
Yeah, pretty much. So you could probably do something really kick-ass with the
With the skull.
skull.
Or the teeth.
And you could totally use those claws for something.
Can I take the bones?
Wait
I
a
like
minute.
bones.
I would
It's
like,
a bear.
I would,
Can we make fist weapons out of the bear?
I will wear
Yes,
it.
somebody got it.
Fight me.
Okay.
My point is, if you want to look the bear along, I'm making deal with the weight of. I'm looking up the weight of a full-grown black bear, and I'm adding that to your inventory.
I'm skinning it.
Bad idea.
Excuse me. But if we carry the bear, could we tie it to both of the yaks?
I'm fine with you tying it to the axe. Yes.
We probably shouldn't carry the bear.
You probably shouldn't tie it to both yaks.
Well, I was gonna say tie it to both yaks because that way it...
But given the terrain you're working on, it's probably better to tie it to one.
Alright, fine. So are
Why-
we... So
Why
are
are we intent on carrying this thing?
I like bones. Fight me.
Take some bones. Don't take an entire skeleton.
I want the skull. I already said this.
Okay, you
That's
want the
fine.
skull.
Okay, who wants the claws?
Does anybody have proficiency in fist weapons?
I
And
have,
then
I have proficiency in simple and martial.
Okay.
Would these be considered martial weapons?
There are four sets of claws.
Or, I would assume 2 sets of claws.
2 sets of claws. You get my point.
Yeah.
There are 4 limbs. Who wants claws?
Kay would like claws.
Okay.
Huh.
I suggest perhaps Crystal gets call on this in some capacity, given
Given she got the killing...
the angel got the killing blow.
Her angel technically got the killing blow.
I mean, I don't know what I could use off the bear, so...
The angel could take the claws and start punching people with the claws.
I mean, that is true.
Okay.
Pugilist angel.
Could we give them to IQ so that when she does her fire touch, she can still, like, slash somebody when she does it?
Ooh, that's an idea.
Oh.
Well, Aikio got the skull.
She
Sure.
does have the skull.
I mean, I wouldn't mind giving her the claws, too.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
It's
I wouldn't
fine.
mind.
Then maybe Crystal gets the pelt? Or what's left of it?
I want some fur.
Thank you.
It's a big-ass pelt. Like, you guys can both get something very nice out of that fur.
I want
Okay.
a blanket.
It's very soft.
I'm pretty sure if you split the fur in half, each of you could get a very nice blanket.
Okay.
And a pretty decent rug.
Ooh,
Works
One
for
or the
me.
works for me.
Okay, so add half a bear's fur to one of your inventories, half a bear's fur to the other one of your inventories. Like, guys, just open up your inventories right now and add what you got, alright?
And Pulgasari is going to eat some of the bear meat.
Oh, when you were getting through the meat, you noticed a goblin was inside. So yeah,
Oh.
there's 5 gold in there, distributed evenly amongst yourselves.
Yay, 1 gold!
I mean,
Hey.
it covered the lodging from last night, didn't it?
Yeah, I was just about to say,
Jack.
now it's like we never wasted the money on the room.
And Jack, look at it this way. That's 1 more gold than you had earlier.
I was actually out of gold.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Indeed.
That's 1 gold to pay back your debt to K.
Nah, I won't hold it over him.
He'll get you
Like
back
an
later.
Either with money or by saving your ass. Either or.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. He'll cover something you need later.
I mean, after that first match, it's bound to happen.
So, given that you've been fighting a bear, and you spent this time skinning it and whatnot, first of all, I don't know how many rations to give you guys for the meat, but I'm going to say Pulgasari ate a quarter of it. Sorry, I'm going to say Pulgasari ate half of it, and the wolf ate a quarter of it, so there's only a quarter of it left. Even still, I think you guys have 5 days trail rations each.
Dear God!
It's a bear, dude!
It is fair.
The only thing that could have given you more meat was a moose.
No, an elephant.
Okay, the only thing you're likely to encounter in this climate. That's
Fair
also
enough.
still alive in our world.
So that's another 5 trail rations
Yes.
per person.
But because you've been doing all this stuff, I want you guys to re-roll survival to pick up the.
Good trail. Wait a minute. Pulgasari has scent.
What exactly does scent do?
Let me just
I
look
think
at
a lizard could smell.
I think it's just a bonus on perception checks when using scent.
Should I just...
No, that's not what it
Should I still roll my survival?
Roll it. That was a crit fail. Rue gets lost for a few years.
Yay! Oh man.
What? Huh? What?
Rue crit failed survival. Akio gets lost for a few hours. They both wind up with each other back in the cabin.
Jack! Great, now he needs to call me Rose. Jack!
Well, I made the check.
Kay finds them back at the cabin and helps them and leads everybody else back to them so that they can rest there for the night and then continue forward.
Alright.
So everybody's back at the cabin again. Do you want to roast some of the bear?
I say yes.
Might as well.
How much? I shall cook the bear. How many? How much?
Only roll for the 5 that you need for the day. Or say you're jerking the other 20 of it. That's fine too.
Jerky.
Okay,
Crystal.
we'll do that.
Because it's just giant hunks of bear, and it's not individual fishes, I'm only going to have you roll 5 times. Okay? Rather than 25 times.
Thank you.
So this first one is for tonight's meal, and each one after this, jerking. I'm going to make the jerk a DC 15. I'm going to make tonight's meal a DC 10.
Oh God.
Okay?
What do we roll to?
Crystal rolls this, because she has the cooking skill.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she typically handles this part.
All right. So 5 times.
Yes.
Wait.
You fucked up tonight's meal. Roll again to try and make a decent one.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
That was for survival. Why'd you roll
Yeah.
survival?
Why'd you
Oh,
Because
sorry,
everybody else
my
was
bad.
rolling survival.
Sorry,
Oh,
my bad.
oh.
I misread it. Okay, roll your cooking. Roll your cooking.
That was
Also,
Rose
I
Rose
just
survival
realized
anyway.
I just realized something. Is it supposed to be based off intelligence?
Your craft skill, yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just checking that because I just noticed it. I'm like, wait, what? Really?
Remember, intelligence is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad.
Good to know. All right.
Charisma is being able to sell a tomato-based fruit salad. A tomato-based fruit salad would simply be salsa. Guys, I found the bard! Okay. You fucked up 2 of the jerky checks. You got the 1 for today, perfect, and you got the other 2 jerky checks. So everybody actually has 3 trail rations. So everybody has 2 trail rations from this and gets to eat for tonight.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. Not everything can be perfect,
It's good
Alright.
enough.
and he
Yes,
makes it
okay.
high.
Night falls! Next morning. You notice that the sunrise is quite nice today, but you don't have time to think about that, because you must get the waffle iron!
Well, that's only my thought. Everybody else is admiring it. I'm too furious still.
How did the bear taste? Everybody.
It tasted alright.
I've had better.
God,
A
this
bit
tastes.
gamey.
It was good.
This
I liked
tastes
it.
like- yeah, this tastes like the spiced venison we used to have back home.
Not the same consistency, though. Significantly stringier.
Different consistency, definitely stringier, but tastes like deer. Spiced deer.
Okay.
The fuck is a spice?
God, I love venison. Venison's
No,
so...
no, no.
Crystal, have you ever had venison?
No, deer meat
Nope.
with spices.
We're fixing that problem. I don't know when, but at some point we're fixing that problem.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I fixed one of my problems. I'll explain that later, though. Let's keep going.
This is spiced deer.
Stealth, survival again?
Survival check, everybody. Try not to crit fail this time. Nope, nope, nope.
Okay, Raz,
All right.
you'll need it.
Can I see Rue's check real quick? All right.
You did good.
Raz and Rue.
Nobody
Yes, I
got
have-
lost.
Raz.
Kay stands still for about 10 minutes till he realizes everybody took off, then follows
Oh, shit.
the footsteps.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, Kay basically is dragging behind, but he's following. Raziel takes the lead. And, oh, I'm gonna need to move you guys to another sheet for a... Fuck! Give me a second.
In the meantime, I'm going to write in the journal.
See, that's the nice thing about me having my angel. In a way, it's like I always have advantage.
Only sometimes I don't let you roll with the angel.
I mean, on things like this, though, it's not hurting anything,
No.
and he is his own being, so... As long as I'm not breaking the game with it. Which I'm not, because my rolls are usually
I would
terrible.
ask if Pulgasari is allowed to roll survival.
No! No, the giant lizard is not allowed to roll survival.
The only time the giant lizard is allowed to roll survival is if it's looking for food, because we know that thing will eat anything.
He actually got a +2 to survival.
Really?
Yeah.
You can either roll survival on him, or you can roll...
Well, his survival is higher than mine.
Then you can roll his.
His perception's also higher than mine.
Why?
What the fuck?
Is this counting your bonus to get along in the wild?
That's only for survival. And that's
How-
a +1.
How did you get Pokesari to get so OP?
I don't know, but that lizard...
No. But
Here's
he's
the
only-
thing, though. Here's the thing. The lizard can't communicate with us.
Unfortunately.
So you know what?
It can communicate with a series of nudges.
I mean, if it understands what you want of it.
It generally does.
I'm gonna put Raz back out. Raz is the only character that I'm gonna try and be consistent about putting out on the sheet, even if we don't have... Even if it's just one of the overworld ones. For the simple purpose that, because he gets so many checks...
Yeah, he basically is like an extra character to the party.
Oh, hey, that's okay. Pulgasari is a plus... At level 1, Pulgasari, +19 to climb. With armor.
What?
He also has
Why
a
are you
flying
allowed?
Oh dear god.
Okay, guys.
Well, you're never gonna fail a climb check. Unless he crit.
You are able to get this far south by the end of the day. And nothing happens on the way there. You just make it this far down. You guys are going to need to find shelter, or make shelter, or do something. Assume you're all on his square and just in that general vicinity.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
Can I roll craft pioneering to make shelter?
I mean,
With found objects of the forest.
you aren't really making anything out of wood. You're more using the wood that's there and lashing it together, so I'll allow it.
Can I do perception to like find a cave of some sort?
Sure. Are you just sleeping in a tree this night? How did you get a 34 on your climb?
Oh, that's Pulgasari. He has a +19.
Take me with you, Jack!
Okay, Rue finds a cave.
Speed.
Hey guys, I found a cave!
Yay!
I made a shelter, I think. It works.
The cave's more of a hole in the ground, but it's doable, and it's right here, like right at the forest edge. There's a sinkhole that you're able to use, and it
Yeah.
leads into a cave.
A sinkhole.
Then Akio goes ahead and puts the...
Makes a tarp. essentially.
Well, it's not a tarp so much as it is like a wall, a singular wall that she can put at the edge of the.
Out of the bearskin.
No, not out of the bearskin. She lashes this together with rope.
Ah, okay.
But you can put the bearskin in the center, in there on the inside of it to help retain heat.
I see
Yeah.
the
Yeah, for
burial
insulation.
mound.
So one of you gonna do a survival check to make a fire in there? Make it real nice and cozy?
Or
Who's gonna roll?
Or I could just cast...
Jack's gonna set his foot on fire.
I was gonna say I could just cast Spark. I have infinite cat. Remember,
Jack.
I haven't...
How about I drop? How about I
Rue's
drop
gonna
some-
set
Stop rolling
tail
survival,
on
guys.
fire.
Stop rolling survival for the fire.
Jack roll 1d4, Rue roll 1d4.
I'm not
God damn
gonna
it.
roll survival after that.
Can I roll... Can I just cast Spark on the pile of wood?
Rue roll 1d4.
Hell. How do I do it
And I
manually?
could both
Slash
cast
roll
Spark.
1d4. This without the period. Alright. Subtract that from your health. Same for you, Jack.
God damn it.
And yes, you can just use Spark.
I
Now that
used
they have
Spark
hurt
on the-
themselves.
I used-
Are you
because
kidding me?
You guys were so gung-ho about it. I couldn't say it in time.
I was trying
You-
to.
You two didn't let me cast
You know-
Spark until
you know-
after you had burned yourself.
In all fairness, I didn't burn myself. I dropped wood on my foot.
Fair.
No, I said you burnt your foot.
I set my tail on fire.
I put the tail. I put your tail out with create water, and then I set the pile of wood on fire.
Gotta love cantrips, don't you?
Gotta love cantrips. Gotta love cantrips.
So you
Are
have 1 day's worth of jerky. You have 2 days worth of jerky on you, so you're gonna consume one tonight.
Yep. Oh, can we bandage Rue's tail up?
Please.
What would that be? Craft pioneering.
Okay.
No, that would be
Someone
nice.
other than me did that.
It could be medicine, but like
It would
she's wrapping it, dude. I think I can allow craft pioneering.
Fine.
She made
Thank
the roll.
you.
I think she
Okay.
made it.
Yeah. Yeah, it works. He's good. The tail hurts, but it's bandaged.
It will hurt.
It
soon,
doesn't
you'll be
fix
fine.
the smell of burnt fur that's now in the room,
Ugh.
but
Yay.
yeah. How much experience does a black bear give?
Enough.
Sure. What's CR3 do? See something. Give me 1 minute before I get back to you guys. $800. So what? So how does that work? I divide it by 5. So each of you is going to add 160 to your experience at the end of this. All right. Next morning comes after you all eat your jerky. Survival checks. Make them. Guys,
Just finishing up something.
I probably should take my contacts out of there.
I need everybody to make them because I need to see if somebody crit.
Poga's sorry with his rolling a 16.
Rue and Kay kind of stand around looking at each other for
No.
till.
What Kay does is he's
Sorry,
making...
nope. Rue, Kay, and Kalasa all stand around looking.
and Raz.
No, that's Raz, not me.
Raz.
Rue,
I'm fine.
Rue, Kay, and Roz look at each other for a few minutes dumbfoundedly, till Rue nudges Kay, who nudges who nudges Roz. Roz doesn't get it. Neither does Kay, really. She just thought she should nudge. Rue then taps them both on the shoulder and points to the people who are moving away from them. They all run to catch up.
Oh, come on. I'm not an idiot.
You rolled a 6.
And Raziel rolled a 4.
I know!
Raz just kind of stands there till it hurts. Then he walks in a direction until it stops hurting.
I'm personally saying that Kay is making sure that Rue's tail is okay.
Oh, that Rue is too busy. That Kay is too focused on Rue's tail to actually pay attention to where he's going.
Too focused on his party members' well-being than to focus on actually moving along.
You can think that. That's not what happened.
Oh.
And
That's what you'll tell everybody later. Fine.
You okay, darling?
Yes, I'm okay. Also,
he shouts from 30 feet ahead of you.
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
Also, sorry
So-
if I'm like quiet, but I'm starting to get tired.
Akio, witch extraordinaire, by which I mean drug lord.
Oh.
Sorry, aspiring drug lord.
Ah.
Takes you all the way
Katik?
to here. Sun Lord
Sunlord
Katik's
Katik's
crypt.
Sun Lord. Oh, Jesus.
This can only
Maybe
end
he'll have
badly.
fire.
And this is where we end for the night.
Of course.
Hey!
Everybody add 400 and experience.
460?
Mm-hmm.
Where do I put that? I was trying to look for it earlier.
Under core.
I don't know if her sheet has what it needs here.
It
does.
It does. I put it in.
You put my experience in already?
I'm putting yours in for today. He put yours in from last session.
Oh,
They'd be counted as simple
fuck.
weaponry.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
Oh, no, wait, that was just when I was doing my additions. Okay.
They're not quite usable yet.
no,
You're
no.
gonna need to refine them
thi-
later.
I don't know if I forgot to turn you guys' volume back on during all that.
I'm really hoping you did, Sean.
I'm really hoping I did too. I gotta make sure to change my mute desktop button.
Raziel, where the hell is I looking? I was gonna check Colossus' sheet just to see. Did you add your experience, hun?
Yeah, I added it on.
Jesus. Okay, so if you gain 35 experience next session, Crystal, you will level at the end of the session.
Wait.
Spoiler alert: you fuckers are earning more than 35 experience next session.
Wait, 35? How does that 35? That's a 4 and a 6. Not a 4 and a 9.
That's a 4, 6, 5, and 5.
Yeah, and I need 5,000. That's 400.
So I meant to say 45. If you gain 45, because remember my thing about you guys are going to be getting. I think it's fair to give you guys 1/10 of the current of the level that you started this session at, and experience each session. I'm going to actually talk with Ben about that and just suggest that to him. But
I don't think we lost that much from you guys. I think when I was adding up the experience, that's when I pressed plus on my keyboard, so that's probably what did it.
That's fine then.
We probably didn't lose that much. I'll check again in the morning.
All right.
But good
Let me
job.
save this as D&D notes just so I have it.
Good game, guys.
Good game.